Good morning. It's 7 a.m. here on Friday, April 17th. Today in Baton Rouge, you can expect mostly sunny skies with a high of around 85. On today's show, we'll give you a final breakdown of LSU versus Texas A&M on the Diamond this weekend. The latest LSU football practice report is the Tigers were on the field yesterday, and we'll continue talking all things NFL draft. You can follow us on Twitter or Instagram at OTB_ESPN and watch us on YouTube at the 104.5 ESPN channel. Hour number one of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane studio, starts now.
Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Let's go, baby, let's go!
From a championship backfield to your morning drive.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5!
You're locked in to Off the Bench.
Flynn is back to throw from the end zone, boom!
Live from the Raising Cane studio, here's Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Yo! 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 You go straight from a yo to a howl. Hello.
We really started just howling.
Did you practice that in the mirror?
No, I should
Go
have.
straight
That
from
was
the
actually.
That was a good one.
I feel like if
Wasn't
you
terrible.
practice it, that's when it starts to really
Yeah,
crumble.
you think
Like,
about
gotta
it
be
too
organic.
much.
Katie'd be like, "What are you doing?"
Nah, she knows I'm weird. I mean, we howl to start the show every day, and just
fair.
kind of happened. Just kind of started.
Like literally nobody discussed it.
'Cause
We
we're a
just started
coyote
hearing
pack.
it. A coyote pack, yes.
Mhm.
Foxhole.
Yeah,
wolf
that's what they're
pack,
called.
All those.
Yep.
I was thinking more wolf, but you're probably right. It's probably more of a coyote sound to our
We've
listeners.
called ourselves 3 different types of wild dogs before.
Because we are wild dogs.
Yeah, hyenas.
We hadn't
Didn't
done
use that one
hyenas
yet.
yet.
I know.
We're waiting.
Got that in the old
Special moment.
back pocket.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I be laughing like one.
Yep. When we be chasing off some lions, we'll do it.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, we're doing it.
Made
You
it out the
back?
trenches.
We've made it out of the trenches. Not sick anymore.
Okay.
Body's still recovering from a strength standpoint.
Okay.
So,
Just like a 24-hour bug.
little 24-hour bug. It's like
Those are the strongest ones.
it's kind of wild how it was. It hit me about 3 in the afternoon on Wednesday, and about 3 in the afternoon yesterday is when I was like, oh, I don't feel sick anymore. Like, I'm weak still, just
Yeah.
because I was like puking and haven't eaten in a while.
Go to GoFlow.
Huh?
GoFlow IV Spa.
Obviously.
I'm glad you're here. We did not hear from you till like 6:30 this morning
Literally.
when you sent us a text.
No,
right
I
before
honestly-
you walked in the
I didn't
building,
think
he
you were gonna be
said,
here.
No, same.
yeah, right before
didn't
you
think I was
walked
gonna
in the
be here?
building, you
Yeah, because
said,
you hadn't said anything.
Look, when you get messages like, I'm going to beat it faster than most people who've ever walked this planet,
Yep.
but just giving you a heads up, and then you don't show up,
Yep. I didn't
and
beat
then
it.
we don't hear anything,
I'm-
we're going to assume it's going to be a tripod show.
we get the text at 6:59 yesterday morning. Sorry, guys.
Sorry, guys.
And then that was
I tried.
That's the last
That literally
thing we got.
was it.
I texted at 6 too, because I did wake up at the normal time to see if I could do it, see if I'd beaten it already. But most people would be down. That's probably I don't know,
It's a
At least
48-hour bug that you beat in 24.
maybe a 96-hour bug. I beat it at 24. Most people would still be down.
Did
You're
you have
right.
the blanket tucked up to the chin?
My God, I felt like I
ya.
actually felt like
Told y'all.
I was doing this radio show from this seat for 24 straight hours. Hot, cold,
Oh,
sweating,
Gotcha.
hot flashes.
At first, I didn't know what you meant.
freezing.
The worst.
Mhm. Because I often describe sitting in this chair over here as having a fever.
Yep.
So, I figured I'd flip it this time since I actually had one. But we did it. We beat it. And I deemed myself well yesterday. I told y'all because my brother's a doctor.
Yeah.
So I know these things. So here I am.
Just you or the whole family?
Well, my little one had it, but it was like last week. So it'd be a weird time frame that like it laid dormant for a week.
Sounds sketchy.
Sounds like the whole family
Sounds
was
like you wanted a day
But
off.
then Huck got it yesterday too.
Oh.
Huck came home from school at like 9:45 in the morning,
Okay.
and so he laid up with me.
Or, because Huck's really smart, he'd be like, Dad's at home sick. Watch
Oh yeah, this is a great opportunity.
He could just blame you for getting it too. So
Yeah, it's very easy. Great job, Huck.
Stomach viruses aren't an easy one to fake, though. That's not easy to fake. The
No, you're
symptoms of that, you got to be real committed if you want to fake that
I
one.
don't know, man. I mean,
I don't know. There's a lot of days I wanted to miss school back in the day.
Ferris Bueller had a simple stomach bug, and he convinced the entire city of Chicago he was dying. So
That's true. But
easier than you think.
But did anybody see him actually get pukey?
No, he wasn't sick.
Well, I know that. That's where the parents kind of went wrong.
Let me see you vomit right now.
I mean, you're at
Let me
least gonna,
see it.
That's
Yeah.
where you got to go get like the old Campbell's chunky soup and
Yeah.
put it in your side of your cheek or something,
Ugh.
and then just make the noise.
Yeah.
I told you, there's ways.
You
If
can
you're
do
that
it.
committed, by God, you can miss school.
Oh God.
Well, we're
Yeah.
glad to have you back.
Thanks, guys. Thank y'all. Glad to be back.
The show was tough to get through without you.
I mean, I'm sure it was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. Worst of the
We
year.
had
Worst of the
nothing to
year.
talk about.
I mean, for real.
We actually put
Jay-
national on our 3-map.
Jay and Beth both, when they found out you weren't here, almost hung up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, obviously.
They were like, not here?
Those are my guys. Yeah, that's
Oh,
not him. Only Coach Kim Mulkey calls me I don't know if we've ever like put the other ones to the test if they know my name or not.
No.
But
Yeah, they both would.
We
Yeah.
told Alondra told Jay. She goes, "Hey, Matt's not here, by the way." And Jay goes, "There's 2 people." I didn't know.
that's good. There's 2.
I told Beth too.
Who?
I was like, it's just Jake today, and she was like, thank God.
Oh yeah, obviously.
The other dude's questions are way too confusing.
You know what? I'm gonna give Coach Kim Mulkey a pass on that one. She was probably real nervous because
Yeah,
it was a
you're
big
right.
it was a big press conference. She was probably nervous.
Yeah.
getting in
Yeah,
front
she's
of the
never
mic.
been in those moments.
She never really
before.
has
Yeah.
before, so we got to give her a pass on that.
Sure.
Sure, she would have forgotten her own child's name at that moment.
Mm-hmm.
She remembered mine.
Right. She got Jake's, but
She
she would
did.
forget her child's for sure.
She shot in the dark. She got one right.
Good spin zone there.
Anyway, we're back.
Yay.
All right, I'm gonna. So what I'm gonna do today is I doubled the coffee in this cup because it's gonna be a lot of manufactured energy today.
Yeah.
A lot of PEDs going down.
Okay.
So
That's
just want
fine.
y'all to know that. Is
I mean,
that okay?
Most days you're PED'd up.
Well, yes, but that times 2.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
Because it's a lot of artificial energy today, but we're gonna bring it. Energy's
I can
energy.
tell you-
So
Think about it.
electric.
I don't sit down during the show anymore.
Yeah,
And that helps.
yeah, that's true.
I only sit down during breaks.
That's true. Ooh, I don't know. Those stairs are tough today.
Yeah, those stairs are tricky though.
We'll be all right though.
Those stairs will get you.
Stairs will get you.
There will be one day where I'll walk up,
I still-
fine, ready to go. The next day I'm out of breath. I'm like, how am I significantly less in shape
Same.
today than I was yesterday?
What is
Yeah.
different
Like, how is this
today?
I am glad though that the entire foxhole takes the stairs. It's a 4-story building.
Oh, I called out
Unless
our
I'm
boy.
carrying stuff.
Well, yeah.
I called out our boy Jordan the other day.
Oh,
You
I
did?
did too.
Yeah, well, he
Like,
was coming
dude,
from.
you're under 30.
He goes Hanny show straight to Hunt.
Yeah.
And I said,
It's one
Jordan,
flight.
why you getting off the
Yeah.
elevator? And his response, the elevator's quicker. I was like, no, it's not.
That elevator.
Then go in one flight
Do
of
be
stairs.
taking
I'm
forever.
not going to tell who it was, but so we have our Wednesday meetings,
Yeah.
1 floor up.
Right.
It was 2 people that are in that meeting that took from level 3 here to 4.
They took the elevator.
They took the elevator.
And this
1 story up.
this building's a lot different because the staircase is like the focal point of the building.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
in the
It's
middle.
like it's glass encased on either side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no. It's not like some
You don't
dingy.
walk, and you don't walk all the way down. It's in the middle.
Right.
Yeah, it's not
Like-
like a Holiday Inn Express where you have to walk to the very end
Right.
and go down some like grungy, unsafe, like looking staircase.
Yeah.
This is like right in the
It's
middle.
a
It's
normal,
open air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a communal point.
Yeah.
It is. People
Like,
stop and talk on
You
the
have to walk
staircase.
past that
Yeah.
to get to this dingy old elevator that will
That may or
probably
may
get
not
stuck.
work. Yeah.
The sign painted outside of level 1 of the elevator says, "This elevator is very old, ... but safe."
But still works or something.
By the
yeah.
way, the day after they painted that on the wall, the elevator broke.
Yeah.
I think the one on the other
That's-
side of the building is still
Well, at
broke.
least they
It's still
CYA'd.
broken. That's
before.
100% true, by the way. Like, I'm not making that up. Somebody got stuck in the elevator. I think it was Brittany the day after they.
Well, was Brittany safe though?
She was.
It's
Yeah,
true.
that's
it did
fair.
Say safe.
Yeah, you're
it did
right.
say safe.
You're right.
Brittany's still with us.
She is still with us.
There we go.
Thank God.
Thank God.
Hey, y'all.
The other day she was like, "If I smell like beef jerky, I'm sorry." I was like, "What?"
Okay,
That
that's
feels
her
very
go-to
Insminger.
because
I
I
like
saw
it.
her in the stairwell.
like beef jerky. I'm sorry.
I saw her in the stairwell. I said, "Hey, Brittany, what's going on?" I keep walking. She turns around. "Sorry if I smell like beef jerky." I was like, "I didn't smell beef jerky."
You say the
now
accent.
I'm going to look for it.
Say it with the accent.
Right. Or she'll be like, "If I smell like onions, I'm sorry. I just
Right.
had like some onion rings," and
I
I'm
think
like,
I think she's done pickles before too. I'm like, Brittany, what are you?
I love the Insminger.
What are you?
"She's something else."
I'm like, you're calling yourself out here.
And she's getting ahead of it. It's actually smart.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
smart. It's elite.
It's the old, B Rabbit and 8 Mile. If I get ahead of it, you can't really say anything
If
about
I
it.
tell you be prepared to smell like pickles, you can't
Yeah,
complain
you
that
can't
I
be
smell like pickles.
You can't be like, oh, you smell like pickles.
Right.
It's actually smart. Playing chess, not checkers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll be rabbit.
Oh, you still haven't seen that.
I hadn't done my homework.
It's insane. Because I was like,
wild.
what year did that come out?
03?
Couple
I
years
mean,
ago.
dude, that's right. Like, when that came out, you were what, freshman in college?
Yeah.
That's like peak
Might have
time to
been
watch
02.
that movie.
Might have been 02. I'm thinking 03, though.
Either way, you're a senior in high school, freshman in college. That's the peak to watch that
2002.
movie.
You were a senior. At Tyler.
Yeah, I should have seen it. Should have seen it in the
Did
theaters.
you have a movie theater in Tyler?
Yeah, but we had a couple.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have two.
Bro,
No way.
population
Tinseltown?
75,000.
Tinseltown?
Okay, that's
We had a
actually
Tinseltown.
that's actually
We
pretty
used
big.
to have
Oh,
No,
wow.
it was not
We-
a small city.
a dollar movie. Did y'all have that?
Like certain
like-
days, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, it was like a movie theater, and they were like, we used to call it the dollar theater, and the movies would come out like a little late.
Oh, yeah, we
and
did.
like,
We had
yeah,
one in
and
Bossier.
we would go
Across
with
the
like a
river.
bunch of coins, and we would
Yeah.
just be like, give us
Yeah,
some tickets.
almost like 2 weeks before they came out on DVD late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'd be
Oh.
super late, but we'd wait on them,
Yeah.
And this
and
was
we'd go to the dollar theater.
every day of the week.
yeah, every day.
This sounds awesome.
It was all the time. It was a dollar theater.
Yeah.
I go to the movies all the time. That would have really helped me.
Yeah.
It's gone now. They turned it into a Tyler's. You know the stores in Texas, like the Tyler's in Austin, and the like.
Oh.
You know, like the Keep Austin Weird T-shirts that
Yeah,
people
yeah.
wear.
That's
So it's like a
Tyler's.
store Tyler's. They
Gotcha.
turned it into that.
So that store, okay, my history might be off here, but we had the store growing up in Tyler
Yeah.
called Racket and Jog.
So is it the same thing?
So it was the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And it was a great store. That's where we went and got our like Massimo shirts and our
Massimo.
gazelles and sambas
Yeah.
and our no fear.
They still have sambas.
Like, so yeah. And that's where we would go for everything. Awesome store.
Yeah, I
It
love
was
that
just
store.
like that. It's kind of, it was a lot like
I had a Tyler's
the
shirt on
backpacker
yesterday.
here in
Yes,
in
yeah.
town. It
Yeah.
had like all the like kind of like that.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, when we were in like middle school or high school, there was a Tyler store in Austin.
Yeah.
That was the exact same thing, and I was like, I think it all started. At,
It might be
like,
the same thing.
It might be the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. But yeah,
I
Rack
love
and
that
Jog.
store. It's great. I was wearing a Tyler shirt yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Tyler, not a big deal.
You did not just say Massimo. Well done,
Yeah, buddy.
sir.
Said no
Cypher-
fear.
Cypher
Joe.
Soros.
You know what you can get at the backpacker? Poncho.
Yeah, you can.
You
And
get
my
my high?
And my high.
Elite combination there.
That's a great store.
Yeah, I love that store. I get my on clouds from there,
Mm-hmm.
or ons, or whatever you want.
Like if you're looking for
It's an old man shoe.
like if you got to
Are
get
they?
if you got to get
I
like a
love
last
cloud-
minute
on
gift,
clouds.
Too.
like a last minute like gift.
Yeah.
Or just like something.
little something,
That's
yeah.
just a little fun. Put some smile on someone's face. It's a good spot.
Yeah, shout out the backpacker.
Don't
I didn't
wor-
know I was out
don't
here
worry,
wearing
bud.
old man shoes.
They already carry my high.
Yeah, he's
Settle down.
Yeah, chill out.
I'm
Matt.
just giving.
It is a great.
no,
store.
it's a
Matt's
great
like,
local.
I want him to continue. To
Yeah.
Yeah, great local store. The people that work there are super nice too.
What?
That's where your office is, right? Right by the bank?
Real close.
If you ever want to have some beef with this guy,
Matt works
beef
in
jerky.
Matt can't give away the exact location. Matt's
I'm
office
sorry, I
is
smell like
parts
beef
unknown.
jerky. I don't know why.
Parts unknown.
Your office is parts unknown.
Parts unknown.
Yeah.
Dude, we're in the middle of downtown Baton Rouge every morning. They want to find you, bud.
They found Jake's car one time.
And pooped on it.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. I tend not to overestimate common sense.
That's true.
Jake got mad about that, too. I thought that was normal. People pooped
Oh.
on my truck twice a week. I was just like, oh, fan mail,
Oh, I mean,
obviously.
That was so wild.
These guys.
That was
To
crazy.
see the video of somebody doing that. No,
Until,
How low were they squatted?
I mean, it was actually
was it a
that
lean?
part of it was actually pretty impressive.
Was it a lean or full
It
Saigon
was a
squat?
lean
Saigon.
because
A
it was
little
on
bit of
front
both.
with a
grill.
lean? It was impressive. The balance was pretty good, considering.
Weight on the heels.
I
Oh.
feel like there was not a lot
Balls
of
of the
toes.
feet?
Yeah, not a lot of toes.
And all that toes good.
Pretty good balance.
Pretty good little athlete.
And then find out it's like a functioning human. It's part of society.
I thought it was a crackhead.
Oh, me
I
too.
did, too. I was like, this is going to be
Nope.
somebody. We're going to find a needle out
Just
there
somebody
somewhere.
It was a normal person.
that said it's fight or flight right now.
I mean,
Never, their excuse was that they were in traffic on Government. There is a McDonald's and Sonic right across the
And
street.
there's also Jake's car.
but there's a Jake's car.
Yeah.
He didn't want to He didn't want to have to turn left. Right turns are easier.
No, he jumped out in traffic and walked. He was the passenger. This was a drive-by dump, Matt.
It was.
He hopped out of the passenger seat, crapped on Jake's car, hopped back in, driver drove away.
Yeah.
Real story.
You weren't here yet?
No.
No, I remember
right
hearing about
before.
it was right before.
Okay.
Like
remember
literally
listening to the
right
show.
before.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
How'd you find it?
I probably wasn't hard.
I mean,
Oh,
Wait, the video or like
I
the
don't always
actual-
like look down and
it was like in the front.
It was
So,
on
like,
the
you
front.
had
It was
to pass
Really?
by
by.
my car.
Yeah.
So like I saw it.
He had
Okay.
choice, and he said, "I'm gonna be respectful to Alondra. I'm gonna go over here."
smart.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
All right, we'll take a break. I don't really know where this is gonna go today. I gotta be honest with
That was
you.
pretty sporty. We're a sports show.
I got no idea. Where this
Oh,
is
we're
gonna
bringing
go.
Dear Delandra back
We
for
are.
one
yeah,
day
we are.
only.
We are.
We got a good question
We did.
on IG.
We did.
Kind of got to be
I'm
careful
gonna
how you answer that one too.
Well, I'm gonna ask the question, but I'm gonna hand it to y'all because
Okay.
y'all are more in the situation than I am. I have no opinion on it. I mean, I do,
I
but
love Dear Delandra. I'm excited about Dear Delandra. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, if you're tired of dealing with the hassle of trash pickup, it's time to call in the pros at Trash Rangers. Trash Rangers makes waste removal easy, reliable, and stress-free. Whether it's residential pickup or helping keep your property clean and organized, their team shows up on time and gets the job done right. No more worrying about missed pickups or dragging bins to the curb. Trash Rangers handles it so you don't have to. Local, dependable, committed to keeping your neighborhood clean. So make the switch today. Visit trashrangers.com to learn more and get started. That's trashrangers.com. Trash Rangers, taking the hassle out of trash day.
TrashRangers.com. I got to tell you, I felt like trash yesterday. But we're back. I'm not as good at handling trash as Trash Rangers. They're the best in Louisiana. So whether it's commercial, whether it's residential trash pickup, it does not really matter. If you've got a place of business, you can call them, talk to them about your daily operation, how much trash you're making. They can customize that trash pickup schedule, whether it's 1 day a week, maybe it's 6 times a week. It doesn't matter. Go check them out. They got everything trash related right there, trashrangers.com.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all.
Now tell me what you gonna do when it ain't nowhere to run. When judgment comes for you. When judgment comes for you. Tell me what you gonna do when it ain't nowhere to hide. When judgment comes for you. 'Cause it's gonna come for you.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
You working on a plan to heaven. Follow the Lord on 24/7 days. God is who we praise, even though the devil's all up in my face, but he keeping me safe and in my place. Say grace to the gates for race, but I change the face of judge. And I bless my soul with books. Grudge because there's no mercy for thugs. Ooh, what can I do? It's all about the family and how we grow. Can I get a witness? Let it unfold. We live in our lives, so we turn our soul. Hell, hell.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. Jake Flynn, Alondra Tate, everybody back.
Y'all get ready for some good tunes today. Boy, DJ Flynn coming at you.
I'm gonna need you to throw Break Your Neck in here.
Oh, we're gonna get you. We're gonna break some
So
necks.
you talk in third person, and the best you can do is your boy DJ Flynn.
Yep.
Not even Dragon.
Oh, shoot. DJ Dragon coming at you. Early 2000s, late 90s. Rap. Hip hop, R&B.
I think hip hop. It's not really
hip hop, R&B. Now, when we break some necks, that's the definition of rap.
All right, let's go ahead and get this show started.
It's time to get glowing, courtesy of GoFlow IV Spa, where hydration, vitamins, and a summer-ready glow are always on tap. Now, for starters.
All right, go to GoFlowIV.com. Dragon. GoFlowIV.com. GEAUXFlowIV.com. 225-953-8150 off Jefferson Highway in Baton Rouge. If you are feeling bad, if you're getting over something,
what do you
like
mean?
missing work, you need to go see GoFlow IV. Or if maybe you're like, hey, I want to get ahead of it because maybe somebody in your house had to miss work and you're like, I'm not doing that. Well, you can go get an IV with GoFlow. Stay ahead of it.
Is that where y'all are going today? Or y'all going because of me?
I ain't trying to get sick.
I don't want to. I mean, I kind of.
Y'all should.
Time is money. Money is time. I can't afford to get sick, bro.
Well, you better go to GoFlow. Boost that immune system.
Too many things to do.
I know. You know what? And I had been in like a couple of weeks too. So, I mean, I only got one person to blame, and that's myself. I need to go to GoFlow IV, GoFlowIV.com, right there, Jefferson Highway, near Bocage. Go keep that immune system rocking and rolling. Just feel better. Probably look better. You got inflammation, they got something for that. You got a sick stomach, they got something for that. You just want to keep that immune system rocking and rolling. They got plenty of things for that. So if you've never done it before, go check them out. GoFlow IV. Get that IV therapy. Get feeling better immediately. GoFlowIV.com.
You can take your own advice.
Yeah. I mean, I do a lot. I mean, you know. Some things just happen. I don't ever get sick either. Like I'll get like the sniffles and maybe like a little scratchy throat here and there, but like sick like that to the point where you realize how just like vulnerable the human body is, and you're like, oh well, there's just nothing I can do right now. I can't even lift my head up. I can't even shift my body 3 inches without feeling nauseated and wanting to throw up. That's just a bad feeling. And you just realize it's a little humbling. Especially like when you haven't been like that in, I mean, I don't know when, like years.
Yeah.
Like a fever?
They get you.
No.
Get you. All good.
Humbling.
We're just giving you a hard time.
24 hours. You kidding me? Beat it. Superhuman time. Lesser man would have been out for a week.
On that note, LSU practiced yesterday. There's a full LSU practice report. Of course, we're talking LSU football on LouisianaSports.net. Hunt and Matt were there, not Flynn, Moscona. The biggest takeaway for me of the practice was Whit Weeks returned to practice in a limited capacity. He ran with the ones in the first 11-on-11 session. It's good news. Those are good things. Whit Weeks, obviously, a year ago dealt with injuries and at different times tried to play. Still don't know how he played the South Carolina game with what he had, but he did. And he continued to try. And was it the Oklahoma game at the very end? I know he tried to give it a go. There's a couple of games there at the very end. And he had an injury that was going to be tough. He tried to fight through it. How do we want to put this? He got hydrated sometimes to be able to go out there and play. And so I always give him a lot of credit for it. But he needed some rest, man. It's been a long time with that injury, so he needed some time off. He got that time off. He comes back. You didn't probably think he would be back, but because of the injury, he does come back for another season, and he is critical. And I mean absolutely critical to your team's success. Mm-hmm. He's your unquestioned leader. He's the guy that brings the juice. He's the guy that's going to play a long time on Sundays. He is somebody that has the rare ability to be a non-quarterback and have the entire ear of the team. It's very rare. Typically,
the coaching staff.
And the coaching staff. That's a good point. Only quarterbacks typically have that. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you'll find a superstar. Yeah, it is. Yeah. But sometimes you'll find like a superstar player and he'll have it. Maybe it's a Hall of Fame running back or a linebacker. Sometimes that happens, but it doesn't happen often. Well, that's the case with Whit Weeks. If Whit Weeks talks, the offense listens, like in a good way, as a leader, like, guys, let's pick it up. Certainly the defense listens. Blake Baker's going to ask him, hey, what'd you think about practice today? Hey, what'd you think about this? What do you think about that? Lane Kiffin's going to ask him. Like, he's going to be that guy. So he is critical to the success of this football team on and off the field in every aspect of it. What he brings to the table on the field, but also how he kind of keeps everything together, right? Teams have those players. It's not to say that Sam Levitt's not going to be a leader. He is. He's a quarterback. You have to be. That has to happen or you'll get exposed. But, again, it is rare to have a player that has everybody's attention. When he talks, everybody listens, but they have that in Whit Weeks. And you can do it even when you're not playing to some extent. And we saw him last year. He was the biggest cheerleader there was. He'd be in his jersey. He'd be waving the towel. He'd be yelling at officials. He was trying. It's not the same impact as if you were on the field. So him being out there on the field is as important as anything for LSU.
Yeah, it's one of those things where in a team sport, when you have this unquestioned leader that not only has like the talent, but he has the experience, the mindset, and just like all the things you said, he's got the ear of everybody. He's the unquestioned leader of and even all the guys that came in, that transferred in, he was a big catalyst for a lot of those people in the recruitment of these guys. So they've known him. He's been the common denominator of what they've known at LSU from a relationship standpoint.
Right.
So when you see that guy step on the field with his pads on, I can imagine, and you're a safety or a corner or a defensive lineman or whatever, and you hear him calling the play in the huddle, you see him lined up making adjustments before the snap. Like, I can see you just feeling like I'm getting this is a settling feeling right now. Let me buckle my chin strap a little bit tighter. All right, now we're here. Now this is us. This is us as a completed unit right here. And we talk a lot about like linebackers and how if you were to build one in a lab, it'd be like Patrick Willis or Takeo Spikes or like these guys like in a lab. Well, if you were to build like a linebacker's mindset, personality, like leadership ability in a lab, it'd be Whit Weeks.
Yeah.
Like, he is the perfect person to be that leader. And like you said, it's very rare to have position group, different positions outside of quarterback that have the kind of leadership pool and magnetic personality that he has. And it's a rare combination of so much playing time.
Yeah.
So he's got the experience, and it's all successful experience, overcoming adversity, just the right character, like type of person. And he's a combination of everything that's good and right with college football. So, LSU's certainly lucky to have him. Glad that he obviously came back. I know probably injuries in his past kind of helped that decision be made, I'm assuming. But look, I can only imagine that if you got a guy, like I said, that has helping in the recruitment of guys on defense, and certainly helped in the recruitment of Blake Baker. Let's not get that twisted.
Yes.
How much do you think having Whit Weeks stay in a year helped with getting Blake Baker to say, yeah, I'm not going to go be the head coach for my alma mater.
Yeah.
I'm going to stay and be the defensive coordinator here. That had a huge impact on it.
And Blake being here had a huge impact on Whit being here.
Exactly. So,
I mean, you talk with them and they'll tell you. They don't try to hide that.
Yep. So everything, I can just imagine all the other 10 guys on the field and on the sideline for that matter, and the coach's staff, when he's out there, it's just like, take a breath. Yeah. Our guys out there now let's get to work now.
Yep. And good to see him out there. Look, it is April 16th yesterday when this practice happened. You still got a long way to go, right? You got like 4 months before like you really need to see him out there full speed. But the whole point is that's a great sign that he's already involved in 11-on-11. He's involved being out there in practice. That is a great sign, knowing how much longer you have until you really need to see him out there. And it's going to be a build up. So it's good that you have this process and there's going to be a plan in place.
You're saying he's not really competing?
No, I know it. He's a meathead.
He might not win the starting spot.
I meant like in his health. I think he's got the starting spot locked up.
He's got it locked up?
I think he's got it locked up.
It's a new head coach, though. We got to compete.
Yeah, he knows the new head coach pretty well. All right, we will step away. But again, it was great to see number 40 out there in a uniform, doing some things with the teammates, and trying to get that guy fully healthy is a huge priority for LSU football. All right, we'll step away. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, when plumbing problems hit, you need a team you can trust, and that's always going to be Central Plumbing. Now, remember, it's not only in Central, it's in the entire greater Baton Rouge area. We are talking to you. So whether it's a leak, a clogged drain, or a bigger issue, a massive issue, Central Plumbing has the experience to get it fixed quickly and done right the first time. They handle everything from residential repairs to large commercial projects, so no job is too big, no job is too small. They show up on time, treat your home or business with respect, and deliver quality work you can count on. So don't wait for a small issue to turn into a big problem. Visit centralplumbing.org today to schedule your service. That is centralplumbing.org.
Yeah, the best in the business when it comes to any plumbing need, anything that might pop up at your home, your place of work, or maybe it's just a new project. You need something installed. You need maybe a new powder room. Maybe you need that tankless water heater installed. But on top of that, 24/7 emergency service, 365 days a year. It doesn't matter when something bad happens. When it's an emergency, it's an emergency. Call 225-230-8156, centralplumbing.org.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know each case and client are unique, and that no two cases are the same. But one thing remains constant, and that is our passion to help our clients. After an accident, we know your life has changed, which is why we passionately fight to make you and your family whole. Remember, whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. We're here to serve you.
The experts at Hood Dental Care want you smiling bigger and healthier than ever. New patients can get a healthy gums cleaning for just $89, plus a free exam and full mouth x-rays. A $376 value. With over 3,000 five-star Google reviews, 5 local locations, and easy online scheduling with same-day care. Hood Dental makes it simple to get started. And we always have other great giveaways for new patients. Check out hooddentalcare.com and schedule your appointment today.
Everything you need for a stunning garden is at the Plant Barn in Baton Rouge. From trees and shrubs to plants and pottery, the Plant Barn has it all at great prices. Visit us today on Valley Street, right off Perkins Road in South Downs.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has the new 25 Jeep Grand Cherokee with $15,000 off MSRP.
Plus the 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou vehicles.
If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. And when you're cooking with clean, affordable propane, you're cooking with gas. In the wintertime, nothing heats a home like Louisiana propane. And when you need hot water, propane's got you covered. Oh, and you won't regret that propane generator when the power goes out. I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and to find more information and to find a propane dealer near you, visit louisianapropane.com.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
My first song was like 48 bars with no hook. You hear me flipping through my pages out my favorite notebook. The microphone was in the closet, no headphones, we lost it. Scared to get some water, roaches hanging over the faucet. No AC, there's a breaker, sweat just trying to make beats. E-Dub was been the hustler, flirting with all his customers and flat broke. Nappy smoking blacks out on the back porch. I'm thinking I got everything the country boy can ask for. Now what we do to get here? Say that, boy. Lay it down and bring it to you raw.
Does that make you feel better? Feeling better?
Oh, yeah, I am.
Feels like it.
This is like just an injection of energy. Double strength coffee helps as well. It's good stuff, though. They don't make it like they used to, people.
No, now you got mumble rap.
I know. What are they even saying?
Nobody knows.
But it's provocative.
It's mumbled. All right, we're going to dive back into, I'm just letting you enjoy it, just letting it breathe a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be some good music coming at you today. as it always is.
All right, so yesterday, was it yesterday that we talked to? No, it was 2 days ago because Flynn called him Mel Tucker.
Mm-hmm.
So we talked about Mel Kiper's final mock draft. So ESPN did a deal where they let area scouts pick the top 10 of the draft. And there was an AFC South area scout that had the Saints pick. And he went with Jermod McCoy, corner out of Tennessee.
Was Mansour already taken?
He was not.
That's incredible.
Who was it? All right, well, you can go ahead and throw his whole list out the window.
Only reason I bring it up, the only reason I bring this up, there's not many things the Saints can do wrong at pick number 8. I truly believe that. We've talked about the players, the Reuben Baines, the Mansour Delanes, the Sonny Styles, the Caleb Downs, and even if it ends up being a receiver, it's not the way that I would go. I don't think it's the best case scenario for them at 8. But even if they went Jordan Tyson or Carnell Tate or Mekhi Lemon, I could understand why they would do it. I really could. Because of your 11 personnel that you'd be rolling out on the field right now. We talked about that in length yesterday. The only way they can mess it up is to take a corner who tore his ACL in January of 2025 and missed his entire junior season while rehabbing. He played a couple of years of college football. He missed all of last year. If you take him, and this isn't, and people are going to hear this and see this and be like, oh my God, bias, LSU, Mansour Delane. And if you want to do that, that's fine. But it's also the film telling the story. Mansour Delane was the best corner in college football last year. It's not just us saying that. That's PFF and the grades. That's everybody that you kind of talked to that played against Mansour Delane, including LSU's new head coach, who told him, we're not throwing to your side today, so just get comfortable. That, to me, if the Saints did that, that would be the only way they could screw this top 10 pick up. Is if they went corner that wasn't Mansour Delane and they took a guy that missed his entire junior season, did not play. And look, he ran a 4.39. That's great. Mansour ran fast. So the 4.39 is not going to be like, oh, man, that does nothing for me. What do we say whenever Mansour ran his 40? If he runs under a 4.45, lock it up. He did.
Oh, yeah.
And he did.
Mm-hmm.
So, again, this isn't an attack on Jermod McCoy. I think Jermod McCoy is going to hear his name called in the first 15 picks. But for the Saints, if you take a corner, the best corner in this draft being Mansour Delane out of LSU, this is the only way that you get booed, in my opinion.
Yeah, and it's the only sitting in my chair, and y'all know now what my opinion on corners are as far as like overpaying. I don't think you should ever overpay, whether it's contractually or overpay with draft stock. And I just don't. There's very few times that I can listen to an argument where a corner can be drafted with a single-digit number next to his name and a top 10 pick in the draft. That's a lot of draft capital. To pick you use on a corner, they have to be special. And I'm not saying the other kid's not good, but you have to be special. You have to be an instant game changer. You have to be instantly a guy that as soon as I pick you, I know that I just locked the left side of my defense up, or I just locked the right side of my defense up, or I just locked up the other team's best receiver. And I don't care if it's JSN, I don't care if it's Jefferson, I don't care if it's Jamar Chase, I don't care who it is. I just locked up the best receiver. That has to be the type of pick you make. If you're using it with a top 10 pick in the first round of a draft, if you're using on a corner, you have to answer those questions as soon as you make that pick.
I agree.
Now, after that, once you get to like after 10, then it becomes a different story. But a top 10 is an overpayment of a corner unless you get those questions answered. And Mansour is the only one that I believe has the opportunity to check those boxes in this draft.
And this pick was also made with Reuben Bain Jr. and Caleb Downs still on the board.
Well, who's this guy again? He's real dumb.
It's
Mel Tucker.
Mel Tucker. Well, we still haven't heard from Mel Tucker on his mock draft.
I don't know if you want to hear.
The
from
people are asking.
Mel
People
Tucker.
are, I mean, he has no clue that people in Louisiana right now really need to know his mock draft.
Not to be confused with Mel Gibson.
Well, let's not even plant that seed in my head. I don't even know who works for ESPN now. Too many Mels out there.
Who'd Mel Kiper take in his last mock draft for the Saints?
He had
Ruben Bain.
Yeah, he had
Yeah, it was
Bain.
Ruben Bain. That's starting to gain some real
That's
traction.
a good pick by him.
No,
Nice work.
If the Saints selected him at 8, that'd be a good move. Nobody would be upset by that.
It's interesting how you say that. It's because the way this draft is played out in the position of the 8th pick is they are really in a can't lose situation. Now, of course, you can lose by doing something dumb. You can lose. But, like, there's just going to be so many high-quality players. Now, once you get past 10 or 15 in this year's draft, then it becomes like, I don't really know how the pick is.
15 through 32, you're going to have to do your due diligence, to say the least, to make sure you get a good player. Like,
no question.
To that, that's a good player. I should have, like, to get a immediate impact starting, no questions asked player.
How many guys do you think
have first-round grades?
Well, no, we talked about that the other day, but like
13 or 14.
13 or 14. So about 13 or 14 guys out of this year's draft would probably be guaranteed to go in the first round next year.
Yeah. Right.
Maybe there's more, but like as we sit right now, there's only 13 or 14 with the first round grade.
Right.
Now, there's a ton of second, third round talent.
Oh, yeah.
There's 100 guys
That's where
probably with the second, third round
That's
grade.
where the depth of this draft is.
Yeah.
Second, third round.
I mean, people are going to eat
in
the second and third round. They're going to hit some really good players. But there's going to be a lot of misses too.
Yeah.
And what we're saying is 13 or 14 guys that are graded to be able to go into a franchise and make an immediate positive impact. So it's just, it is what it is. That's just the way the cookie crumbles this year. But at 8, you're going to get a dude if you don't screw it up. And I don't think, like, I think it's so black and white, though, this year that there's no way to screw it up.
I mean, I really feel like, y'all, there's a 90% chance that you're going to like the Saints pick.
I think so, too.
I really believe
I
that.
feel like you can't mess it up. This specific.
I'm leaving 10% for the unknown.
Well,
Here's the deal. If
let's
you
say-
mess it up, it's going to be a royal mess up.
Yeah.
But can it be royally messed up? Because like even if you do take a Jermod McCoy, like he's a good player. There's just more question marks about him than Mansour. Like I feel like I'm gonna come in here next Friday and be like, oh, is that what I would have done? Maybe not. But you know what? The Saints got a damn good player.
You can royally mess it up in the court of public opinion.
Sure.
Yes.
Maybe not from like a talent perspective, but like.
Yeah, like, look, again, to Tay-Tay's point, if they take Francis Mauigoa and he's available, no way in the world is it what any of us would have done. But again, like, that's a really good football
Right. Like, are
player.
you mad about it?
Spencer, Fano is a really good football player. But the Saints fans don't want to see another offensive lineman in the first round is the point.
Nope.
So, like, there's ways that you can not be happy, but there's a 90% chance you're going to be. And we haven't said that. I know I haven't. I've been doing this at this station for 8 years, and I haven't had this level of comfort going into a draft for the Saints. And they haven't always been picking this high, so I get that part of it too. But they have over recent memory. But you feel so good about the players that are going to be available to you. Don't screw it up.
What if you trade up to 6?
I don't
Who
love
you
it.
ta-
No,
who
we
do you
talked
take?
about this
It's not going to
yesterday.
be there
I know,
at 6.
I know, I'm just saying.
I mean, it's not going to be there at 8.
Stop with your trade up.
I want to trade down. You know
Oh,
that.
yeah. You
Y'all
do
know
trade
that.
down.
You are the guy that traded with himself in the mock draft.
Oh, yeah. I love a trade.
I mean, the
loves the
Cardinals
trade.
GM at 3 trades back as much as anybody.
Yeah.
As much as anybody. So if one of these teams, to Matt's point, if one of these teams loves a player at 3, they'll do it.
And you're only going to see someone trying to make a move in the top 8 picks, probably.
Yeah.
Maybe 9 if Ruben falls past 8.
Yeah, right. Cowboys might move up.
Yeah, like they might move up. Like you might see that move. Yeah.
We'll finish that conversation when we come back here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, go to russellpools.com, the website for Russell Pool Company. When you go to the website, you can see what they can do for you in your backyard, which is build your dream pool, we should say. And it's going to be able to be whatever you want it to be. And it can be a total transformation. It can, look, if you want something simple and easy, like we make sure that we say that all the time, because sometimes like you just want simple and easy. Like you want it to be a certain way. You want it to be a rectangle pool, and you want it to be a kidney shaped pool. Like they can do whatever you want. Now, if you want like a lazy river basically in your back, they can do that too. They can do any job. They've done it for so many years. They'll do it for you as well. Visit the gallery of work, russellpools.com.
It's all in the details too. Like no matter how extravagant a pool is or it isn't, it's all in like the little details and the quality of the build, the quality of the craftsmanship. And at Russell Pools, they are the best. They are the best custom pool company in Louisiana. Go to their website, russellpools.com, see their body of work, start that conversation with them, russellpools.com.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. Trusted by champions, built for Louisiana.
Do business with someone you know. Parrish Construction and Roofing.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
Hey, it's Matt Moscona. Look, back pain can sideline you from the things you love. That's why I trust Dr. Kevin McCarthy and the team at the Spine Center of Louisiana. Dr. McCarthy doesn't just treat symptoms. He gets to the root of the problem. From advanced injection therapy to minimally invasive surgery, they've got the expertise to get you back in the game. With 5 locations across Louisiana, including right here in Baton Rouge, quality care is close to home. Call the Spine Center of Louisiana or visit spinecenterla.com.
Gulf Coast Bank and Trust is giving our customers the power to bank anywhere, anytime during this challenging event. And we're right there with you. Our mobile banking app is a smart way to manage your money and time. Gulf Coast Bank and Trust, the bank that cares about you.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient. And the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
My father, J.B. Falgu, had a vision of growth for First American Bank and the communities we serve. The bank's foundation was built on his legacy of compassion, loyalty, and dedication. Through his years of leadership, First American has prospered to heights even J.B. could not have imagined. I know my father would be extremely proud of the customer service and financial stability that First American provides to Southeast Louisiana. We continue to thrive because of the legacy of J.B. Falgu.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits.
Chicken, chicken, chicken head.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
Chicken, chicken, chicken heads. Chicken, chicken, chicken heads. Chicken, chicken, chicken heads. Chicken, chicken, chicken heads. Chicken, chicken, chicken heads.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. No, you did not miss Dear Deandre. That is actually coming up in the next segment.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah.
Whoa.
So
Let's
we
do
have
this.
found out through analytics that our most popular listening time is 8 a.m.
Okay.
So
Oh, I'm getting the primetime spot? Let's
Not a big
go.
deal.
We are going, and that's true. I wasn't making that up. That is actually factual.
I am primetime.
So we are basically Deion Sanders. So that was his nickname.
Yeah.
At the time.
What do you run the 40 and backwards?
Before Taylor started yelling at you for saying something about Deion Sanders.
Taylor's locked in right now. He's
I
not
didn't
even
say anything, dude.
He's not even paying attention.
I'm
to
making
us.
Logan.
This is like the most quiet Taylor has ever been ever. He's locked in.
You see, that's the thing, guys. I'm like a child. Give me something to do.
Okay.
Give me a toy or a game.
I'm about to start bringing an iPad.
You're a Rubik's Cube.
JJ's gonna get
Does
screen
anybody
time.
have a tablet?
You want to play Hangman?
All right, so we'll have Dear Delandra to kick it off. And you know what? It's Friday. It'll get a little weird in hour number 2 and 3. We'll see how weird it gets, and you'll see with us. We'll be back. More OTB here live from Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to RejuveMeMedical.com. RejuveMeMedical.com. 13 locations to be exact. You got multiple in Louisiana. You got one in Mississippi. And no matter where you're listening to us in the great state of Louisiana, chances are there's a location that is going to be convenient for you. So once you find that location, just know they are going to help you get on a path for success. You're going to go in, you're going to get your labs drawn, and they're going to see your numbers, see what's going on, and get you to feeling like your youthful self again. Go to their website today to get everything scheduled. RejuveMeMedical.com.
That's right. Rejuvenate Medical. 13 locations all across Louisiana. They even have one in Mississippi. So the chances are, if you're hearing us talk right now, you got a convenient and awesome Rejuvenate location near you that you can go get those initial blood work done, where they can just look and see what is happening. Maybe it's nothing, but maybe there's a testosterone imbalance. HRT, go check it out. Louisiana's leader for the last 10 years. Get looking better, get feeling better, feel like a youthful self again. RejuveMeMedical.com.
The Cane's Box Combo, a symphony of flavors. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
Man, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle. The crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs, set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free, confidential help now.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
Most roofers just replace your shingles. At Pelican, we diagnose your roof, digging deep down to find the root cause of your roof symptoms. Now cough for me? Good. We don't ignore your roof's issues, we address them. Let's just take care of this right here. Helping your roof to become the best version of itself. Interesting that you would say that. How does that make you feel? So call Pelican Roofing for your free roof checkup today.
The Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Okay, here we go.
Where the plays get broken down and science gets denied.
Yeah, they said I gotta come off the bench.
Hour 2 of Off the Bench, live from the Raising Cane's studio.
All right, welcome back in. Hour number 2 of OTB. Matt, Alondra, Tate, Jake, all here with you.
Oh, weird to hear you call me Matt. She's like Flynn.
We can go back to Thew.
Yeah.
You like
I
Thew?
call you a lot of things. I call you Clayton. I'll
Yeah.
stick with one.
Yeah. Just never the standard Matt a lot.
Well, okay.
Just thought I'd point it out. I mean, geez.
Yes, you're right.
It wasn't like earth-shattering. Just a throwaway comment.
Would you like me to call everybody by their middle name to make you feel more comfortable that I called you something different?
Yeah, call Alondra.
Hey. Hey.
Who's the now, Alondra?
Still you. He at least knows I don't have a middle name.
Told you, it's too much pressure on Mulkey.
You're right.
True. Malone?
That's correct.
Yep.
Malone's crazy.
All right.
The original Malone.
It
He's
is.
Post.
That's well done. It is time.
Oh wait, I forgot we were doing this here. Let me pull up the. We haven't done this in so long. I'm prime time and already messing this up.
Oh no.
Okay, well y'all stall while I get it.
Yeah, obviously.
Do.
Tell the people what we're
That's
doing.
what they used to do, like, stall like at the theater, just like do a little dance, sing a little song, tap
Yeah,
their
back
feet.
in the day.
Yeah, a little Bing Crosby Holiday Inn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Just
wait.
start tap dancing like and just do their arms like this.
Mm-hmm.
That's what stalling was.
Mm-hmm.
Like we literally just said that we were gonna do this and I already forgot. I think I have undiagnosed squirrel
Squirrel
seeing.
seeing?
Yeah.
Everybody in this
Y'all's
room
is
does.
diagnosed.
Yeah.
Mine.
Got to get diagnosed.
Yeah, mine's not. I don't think.
All
Okay,
right.
here we go. I can't wait. Wait.
Delandra.
That's so good.
I missed that.
So we're bringing back Dear Delandra for one day only. And because I got a good question from a listener, he messaged me on Instagram.
To the off the bench.
My Instagram.
Okay.
Slid in.
Well, I didn't see it till yesterday. But he wants Team OTB's advice. Shout out JD. I don't know what his real name is.
Okay.
John David.
Yeah. So
Probably.
JD's question is, and I'm going to pose this to y'all too because y'all know more about this than I do.
Okay.
So basically, kid plays 6U and
6U.
Yeah.
Baseball?
6U baseball.
Baseball.
So this is the message. The current coach we want to step down is now asking if anyone is interested in Summer League. Everyone is, but not with him as the coach. It's 6U. He's too serious. His kid never takes his turn on the bench or play a different position and yells at the kids and may or may not apologize to them after the fact. It depends. How do we tell him we would all like to play as a team this summer, as we have been for the past 2 years, but without him as a coach? Signed, we're just here to have fun.
This is Jake.
Signed,
isn't it?
we're
This is-
just-
Jake's the coach, isn't he? This is
No,
about Jake.
I'm not the coach. I
I know that's a good sign off.
Um,
Signed, we're just here to have fun. So 6U, coach takes it a little too serious,
I don't have one of those ages, Tate.
asking around.
I'm going to tell you from my experience, and then, Matt, you can go here. My experience in something like this, you can't try to tap dance around it.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
You just gotta
if
be straight
you do,
up.
that coach is not going to pick it up. He's just not going to. Like, you can almost you can almost basically tell him without telling him, and he's still not going to pick it up.
Yeah.
He's going to keep playing his son. His son's probably going to hit leadoff. His son's probably going to play shortstop, and that's just going to be the case, right? Right, wrong, or
Yeah.
indifferent. And sometimes, like with our baseball coaches, like our kids, like sometimes bat last or sit on the bench because it's like easier if it's like your kid,
Right.
to do so. But like if your kid never sits and people are like, hey, like, you know, we should take some turns here. Like there should be like a little, certainly in 6U. You got to just tell them. You got to rip that Band-Aid off right now and be like, hey, coach, you know, we appreciate you giving up your time. We know you don't get paid for this. We know it is, you know, voluntary, but also where we're at as a parent group, we're looking for something a little bit different.
Yeah.
Now, we'd love for y'all to be a part of the team. Little Johnny can still play, but we either
Yeah.
got to have somebody new in here or you got to have somebody that's basically right there alongside you
Yeah.
to calm you down a little bit here. If you tap dance around that, in my experience, that person's only going to do the same things, and then he's probably going to pick up on it and only like go all in, dive all in even more so on it. So I feel like you got to rip the Band-Aid off. Certainly if it's like 12 people on team and 10 of them are like, we ain't doing this anymore. Because if it's 10 of you saying we ain't doing this anymore,
That's the whole team.
and he gets mad, you make a new team with the 10.
Yeah.
So
This guy sounds like a great third base coach. Not necessarily
that's a lot of
head
responsibility. I
coach.
say first base.
First base coach.
Maybe
Yeah,
for like,
because
maybe
he
third
might
base.
sabotage giving the signs on third base.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe for a small school JV team, first base coach.
I think
okay,
I would just
so
straight up
this-
be like, bro, you're doing too much. I'm not like.
yeah, this is a very good question, and it's a question that encompasses a lot with
Right.
like youth sports, and I probably fall on a way far side on this whole on the spectrum as far as like how I feel about youth sports should be handled, and it's probably not the same opinion that a lot of people have. Like I think kids should play a ton of different sports. I don't think they should be invested in one sport at a time and play 1 billion games a week. I think people should always relax. Nobody's getting a scholarship until you're in high school.
I mean, this
So
is
chill out.
6U. Like they're little.
So this is kids that are 6 years old and under, per the name, 6U. Now, if he's yelling at kids, then it makes the conversation really easy. Like, don't yell at these kids.
Right.
They're 6. Like, I get it. There's got to be a time where discipline takes place, and it's a coach's job to instill a little bit of discipline
They're
and a little
6.
bit of, but it's not at that time.
Right.
Right
now it's like more fundamentals.
But there's also and I hate like confrontational situations. There's strength in numbers too. If
Yeah.
like unless you're the only parent thinking this, then it shouldn't
Right.
be all on your shoulders.
Right,
Like
confrontation.
everybody should get together and be like, "Hey, coach, you got to change it, or we got to change you."
Right.
Like we want to all stick together, but like we got a handful of coaches that will volunteer. You can coach with them if you want. But parents take youth sports so seriously that it's maddening to me
Yeah.
a lot of times.
Yeah.
Now I get it. You want the best for your kids, and if they love something, you're passionate about it, and their passion, your passion. I get all that.
Yeah.
And at a certain time, that's all okay, but it's not at 6U, and it's not at 8U, and it's probably not at 10U. Now the discipline and the yelling, like you got to yell at some kids. Like I think when we were coaching, it was like when Huck got 8 years old, I was like, all right, hey parents, this is the expectation. We're in 3rd grade now. It's 8. Like these are the things I'm going to discipline on.
Right.
And these are the things I'm not going to discipline on. And like you make it clear as a coach, like, hey, if they're not listening, they're going to get disciplined. If they're not paying attention, if they are being lazy, if they're not hustling in between the lines, like these are all the things. It has nothing to do with if you can catch or not catch or throw or pull a flag or make a catch. It has nothing to do with like physical abilities. But yeah, you got to just honesty is the best medicine here. You just got to tell that coach what you're doing is ridiculous, and I don't want you coaching my kid.
I do find that a lot, and you correct me, if anybody correct me if y'all have a different, take on this. But if you have the guy who's living through his son because of what he wasn't able to do sometimes.
Oh, you get that a lot.
Man. I tell you what, the best youth coaches, and look, I promise you when I say this, I am not saying you had to play professional sports to be a good youth coach. absolutely didn't have to. But there's some guys that can do it because they want to better their son or daughter and their friends, and they do a great job of doing it. There's some, and I would say a majority, that are trying to live through their son or daughter and do too much. Do too much. The ones that I've been around, they either played professional sports or they played a very high level, played throughout high school and like have an understanding of the game. The ones that are the worst ones are the ones that played on their JV team their senior year. Like those are the worst ones. And they're like,
your senior year
and they're
crazy.
they're giving their opinion, and I'm like, why are we asking for that person's opinion?
Yeah.
Like, no offense to that person, but they never did it at any level, and they're just yelling at these kids to do what they never did.
Yeah.
That bothers me to no end.
Right.
Like, we're asking a guy that quit baseball his sophomore year in high school how to do it because he is yelling at these 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old kids, and the guy never did it himself. Like, what do we?
I would just
so it's
have
never
to coach
right,
my
but
own
especially
kid.
when that person does it.
I would just
No,
have
I
to
mean,
coach
point
my
of
own
view,
kid
but
because you're not about to yell at my kid like that. Not when they're
Hey,
6 years old.
I don't want to put everybody in a bubble. There's plenty of coaches out there that I've seen that didn't play. Like, you don't have to
That's
play
what
at
I'm
a
saying.
certain level. But there's
those coaches aren't the ones
but
yelling
usually the
and
ones
talking
that,
about things they never
Usually
did.
the ones that are a problem have those similarities, but it's not all of them. So we're not trying to wrap everybody in a bubble. But yeah, and anybody that's got a kid that's been out to the park, they know exactly what we're talking about. So you got to.
There's grown men that are ruining the sport of baseball.
Matt suggested the entire parents corner this guy in the parking lot is what he said earlier. He's
Basically,
like,
strength in numbers,
strength in
people.
numbers. If we get the entire guy and just beat the crap out of
Beat
this
his
guy in the
ass.
parking lot.
Intervention. The coach walks up. He thinks, "Oh, y'all know about my drinking problem?
Right.
No, coach.
No.
We know about your coaching problem."
Yeah.
We don't care about the
no,
drinking.
You're doing
We're not
way
here
too
about the
much.
drinking problem. We're not here to talk about you hooking up with Tammy Lynn. We got a problem about your coaching here, okay?
The old double name.
Old Tammy Lynn's definitely been around the team.
Bro, Tammy Lynn goes around that diamond. You know she does.
Offer him a buyout. Maybe get him like
buyout is
like
crazy.
a gift card to Chili's or something.
Bro,
Bass Pro.
I love
that
Chili's.
Would, that would slap.
Tell me if it's about the kids though.
Look,
Yeah.
It's
you
all about
give
the
you
kids.
give me a nice Chili's gift card. I might turn a blind eye.
I would.
Hey,
This guy though, he kind of answered his own question, like
Yeah.
in the message. Like, JD, thanks for listening.
probably
Thanks
outed
for
him,
the
too, by
question.
saying
Yeah, I
his name.
probably shouldn't have said
Man
it, but whatever.
Probably.
Just
We just did it for him. There you
man
go.
up. Just man up and do it.
Yep.
You got
what
to.
you-
Actually, we have a phone. Have the coach call into the
We'll
show,
tell him.
and we'll tell him live on air.
Or send him this clip. Be like,
Tell him he's
"Sorry,
a
bud."
jabroni.
Here's
Stop
the-
yelling at kids.
Here's the thing that this conversation is really making like me want to do is stop catering to these people too. Like that's another portion that's a problem is you cater to a coach like that because you're nervous about what's going to happen. Like this person, he's kind of nervous about like, hey, how do we do? Like you cater to that person. Or it's the person who their mom or dad call after every single tournament and they're like, why isn't little Johnny doing this? Or why is he not doing that? And it's like, once you stop catering to that person, the problem fixes itself. Once you set a standard and you set this is what it's going to be. On this team, this is how we're going to do things. Like you were talking about, like you set some rules and you set some boundaries. And once they get a little bit older, you can do stuff like that. Now, 6U's tough to do that. I understand that.
If your
part.
kid's not playing at 6U, you have the right to text and say, hey,
Yeah,
can we
it's 6U,
can we-
everybody
can we
should
get a
be
little
out
game
there.
time? Can we get a little play
Why
time?
is there a bench in 6U? Like,
Yeah.
it's a rugby
even
scrum.
8U is still the same. Maybe it's not like equal time, but it's
I
still
understand there
something.
being like a bench in 8U where, because in 8U, I believe, you have like 4 outfielders. So you got one more player on the field. Then once you go, or maybe that's 7U. Either way. And then it kind of goes away. Like once we stop catering to these people, I think that's going to help that go away as well.
Yeah, I think in general as parents, you just can't be weak.
Yeah.
Like, did y'all see the viral clip going around yesterday of it? And it looked, this was probably like 12U or 13 or whatever, but it was youth baseball, and the kid hit a home run and did like the biggest like
Oh, yeah,
slam
I
the
did
bat
see that,
down.
yeah.
He had a GoPro on the bill of his hat.
What are we doing?
Like, what are we doing? And they had, not only did he have a GoPro on his hat bill, he had another guy with a handheld camera that was like a professional photographer following him around the bases. He's slamming the bat. They're doing all these things. He's got every Velcro item he could on his body.
Yeah, he had 2 sliding mitts.
Like, he was upset that he didn't get to put his oven mitts on because he hit a home run. Like, how in the world can parents allow that?
Yeah.
The coach held the basketball goal for him to dunk it.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I'm all about having a good time and celebrating victories.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
But if you hit a tank and you turn around to your dugout and you give the old token flex, let's go, I got no problem with that.
Yeah, you better not slam that bat.
Got no problem with the good old let's go.
Better take that GoPro clipped
the
off.
GoPro, and look, that's been showing up in 707 football too, flag football. I can tell you this, at the facility that I'm a part of, that ain't happening no more. Like, we ain't having a camera out here so you can put it on your YouTube page. That ain't happening. That ain't what it's about. It ain't about showing somebody else up in 7U flag football.
Yep.
That's so ridiculous.
I've been sitting here for 10 minutes now thinking that the coach we're talking about to listen, and he's like, this guy sounds like a real loser.
Yeah, this
I
guy
hate to
sounds
be
like
that
an idiot.
guy. Take the
That definitely
hint,
sounds like
boy.
he's from Walker.
Take the him. He probably is.
Oh,
he's
man.
probably the guy Jake passed on the interstate last night.
Dude,
God.
I set some good expectations with Huck yesterday. Me and him, we were laid up, right?
Yeah.
We had a couple sickies. We watched The Sandlot.
Oh, hell yeah.
What a movie.
There ain't no bat flips
Rookie
there.
of the year.
There ain't no slam. There ain't no GoPros there.
Rookie of the year is the best.
We did Little Big League recently.
I love Rookie of the Year.
So if you want, you just have the coach call in.
Run it, baby.
Yeah. Emnator.
Oh, also, hey, if you're a youth coach, after every game, go shake the hand and thank the referee or the ump, even if they made a bad call. Just say thanks. That's what I think.
Bad call, yes. If they don't know the rules, no. Yankee hat.
Not that guy. The Yankee hat, don't do it to him.
Like, that's all I ever ask for with umpires is be engaged. You're getting paid to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Be engaged. Know the rules. If it's a ball or a strike, if it's a strike, give me one of these with a nice little ha. If it's a ball, tell me out, up, down.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, if somebody does their job that they're getting paid for,
Yep.
and they know it, they're going to miss calls. Yep. If they miss, there's a ball that was a little bit off the play, they call a strike. Dude, that's going to happen.
Yep.
Little Johnny slides under the tag, but the ball beat him there. He's out. That's going to happen.
Look, I argued
when you don't stay engaged, that's the only time I get mad.
I argued with the ref a few times. Not like bad, but like he said it was a catch and it wasn't. I was like, oh, you're not going to explain to me what a catch is. I got it. But like, I get it. And like you get competitive. Everybody should get competitive. The kids should see that. But, also thank them afterwards and said, hey, man, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, I get you.
Mm-hmm. Except for Yankees hat.
Yankees hat, that guy. Know the rules, man. Get off your phone.
There's 3 strikes.
Hey,
And they're out.
We had a tournament one time where the umpire was on his phone in the field and missed the call. Like, missed the play.
Oh,
And this was like not long ago.
That's insane.
So they were an age where like it was fast and competitive.
Hey, get those tweets out, dude.
It's true.
Do you remember the old commercial? The umpire was flirting with the girl in the stands, and the ball was hit, and it went like straight over the foul pole, and they're like, "Your call, fair or foul?" And he's like, and it's like a Snickers commercial, and they're like, "Quick, eat the Snickers," and he's like, "Oh, I think he had a better angle of it." They give it to him, and he makes the call. Love that commercial.
Snickers.
So, a couple of, bullet points here, and I know we went long. You got to tell the coach. You just got to say something. Like, you got to rip the Band-Aid off of that. Don't enable the coach that played on the JV team as a senior. Don't enable the parents by whatever they want you do because they're asking for it instead of just doing what should be done. Umpires pay attention. Don't be on your phone in the field. Anything else? Have an intervention in the corner of the ball field, like Flynn
Yep.
said.
That's
Not
right.
for drinking, but for coaching.
And they're 6. Nobody's getting a scholarship. It makes if he's yelling at your kid, the conversation is super easy.
Last point, and I know we are super long.
Mm-hmm.
I played with I'm talking about a lot of guys, a lot of them, that at 9, 10, 11, they were dudes. And we thought they're going to be in the show. They're going to be playing in the big leagues. By 14, 15, 16, they didn't start on their high school baseball team. Nobody has got it figured out right now. Everybody's got to still develop. And some of those studs will end up getting high school.
So they started
time.
out like Benjamin Franklin Rodriguez.
Yes.
From the Sandlot.
Yes.
His full name.
And they turned into Smalls.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. All right, we'll take a break. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
Jordan Faber here with some exciting news. Faber Automotive has officially arrived. We're proud to introduce your new hometown dealership, Faber Chevrolet GMC. That means more inventory, better deals, and the same great local team. Now backed by the trusted Faber family name. Whether you're shopping or servicing, you'll feel the difference from day one. Allow us the opportunity to earn your business.
Fabry Chevrolet GMC. Visit us in St. Francisville or online at FabryChevrolet.com.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith with Locke Meredith Sean Fagan and Associates. We take great pride in educating our clients about their rights. Whether you're injured at work or while you drive, call our office at 272-5555. Knowledge is power, and you should know your rights after an injury.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan of Locke Meredith Sean Fagan and Associates. When insurance companies have been unfair, we've never been afraid to go to trial. Fighting hard to protect your rights, we never settle a case out of convenience. We only settle when it's right for you. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
So none of y'all act like y'all don't know the senior that played on the JV team that I was talking about. Y'all all know one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bro, I know one, I know 4 in my town. I don't live in that big of a town.
Actually, I know you're doing that. Here's what I would do. I wouldn't play on the JV team as a senior. Get out of here.
No, you know what,
What if you just want to play ball, though?
The coach.
Yeah, if you're a senior and you're playing on the JV baseball team, ball told you ain't playing. That happened organically.
The coach y'all are talking about is the guy you passed on the interstate last night. I can't say.
No, he stadium. He was like the PA guy, but he ended up with would give the play-by-play over the PA.
Nice. I don't remember this.
Okay. All right, I'm going to ask.
You got a better memory than I do. I was out there trying to figure out how I can get on the field to throw 3 passes a game. I started in 8th grade, though. Not a big deal. I'd go 1 for 3. That'd be a good day.
Were you close to being the senior that was on the JV team?
I was actually the JV quarterback as a freshman.
Ooh.
And my other buddy was the freshman quarterback. We had 2 freshman teams and a JV team and a varsity team.
Yeah.
He was the freshman.
2 freshman teams?
Yeah, he was the freshman quarterback. I was the JV quarterback. And then he beat me out my senior. Now, he was pretty good. He ended up playing in the Chicago Cubs organization for a while. Yeah. Good player. Had to have been, right?
That's what I say. Obviously. All right, we'll step away. We've got more OTB coming your way when we jump back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the Bench.
All right, go to FABT.com. That is the website for First American Bank and Trust. They've been in the game for over 100 years. And you don't stay in the game that long unless you're doing everything the right way. And they always make sure that you're taken care of over at First American Bank and Trust. You're not just another account number. You are a name. You are a face. They know you. They have a personal relationship with you. So why would you not take advantage of having a bank that has all the major tools when it comes to national banks, like with your online banking and your mobile app, all that, right? But you also get the down-home customer service. Like when you call, they care. They know you. And that's why they've been in this local community for over 100 years. FABT.com.
So First American Bank and Trust, there's a lot of power in having that relationship with somebody, especially with something as important as your banking. Well, maybe it's just parking your money somewhere, but maybe it's a loan. Maybe it's a mortgage. Maybe it's trying to build your business and getting that business loan taken out. Well, it's very comfortable. It's a peace of mind knowing that you can go in to any location and shake someone's hand, look them in the eye, and talk about your finances right there. First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Savor game day platters and snacks, plus drink specials at 1717 Kitchen and Cocktail. So come out for game day and let our team make you the MVP. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates has won for our clients over $175 million over the decades. But our greatest success is our clients who have chosen and trusted us to help them. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call. You've got nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Sean Fagan. If you get injured, you could be staring at medical bills, repair costs, and lost income. Life can be turned upside down. At Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we'll work to turn your world right side up. Hire us, and like thousands of our clients, you'll be glad you did.
If your office is experiencing performance
Performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files? Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office joy. Say goodbye to those emotional breakdowns in the supply closet and get back on track with Advanced Office Systems.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help.
Attention, please. This here feels like a whole entire world collapse. Mother.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Well, Friday vibe here in the Raising Cane's studio.
I'm feeling it.
Matthew.
Yes, sir.
You were laid up yesterday.
Yep.
But you had a chance to eye hustle a little LSU gymnastics.
I sure did. Me and the girls, we sat down in the living room yesterday, watched the gymnastics semifinals yesterday. So yesterday was 2 different meets. The top 8 teams, the 8 remaining teams in NCAA gymnastics were competing yesterday in 2 different meets. One was, I think LSU started at 3 or 3:30, and then the last one was at 8 p.m. to decide who will compete in Saturday's national championship meet. I think it is on 3 p.m. this Saturday in Fort Worth. LSU made it, baby. We made it through, and it wasn't like without little nervousness. It wasn't their best meet that they've had.
Right.
They were down going into the final rotation. They were in 3rd place. So both meets, both semifinals were 4 teams. The top 2 moved on to Saturdays and came in first in LSU's meet. Florida came in first. LSU came back in that final rotation on floor, which is the strength of LSU's gymnastics team. And they came back and they went ahead of Georgia, who was sitting in 2nd place going into that. Now, so the final 4 headed into Saturday. Number 1, Oklahoma. Number 2, LSU. Number 3, Florida. And number 13, Minnesota. Actually. UCLA they kind of stunk it up yesterday.
I didn't know Minnesota was in the gym game like that.
Yeah, right. I know they did great. They really performed well yesterday, and UCLA didn't have their best day, and so they overtook. So it was almost a 1, 2, 3, 4 situation, but Minnesota out of nowhere, number 13, going to the national championship gymnastics meet at Saturday at 3 p.m. And LSU, they got to have a better performance than they did. Of the 4 teams left yesterday, they had the lowest score out of those 4 teams that will be competing on Saturday. So it wasn't their best day.
Yeah.
But they got a lot of juice to them.
Well, you know what?
You just got to
You're
make
in the
it
tournament.
Though. I mean,
you're still there.
Let me ask you this, because I didn't get to watch it. I was doing AFR yesterday. Cobble tweeted this out. So, and your mom Nancy, she was texting me during it too. So she was kind of agreeing with this. Caldwell tweeted out, LSU has been a victim to very lengthy delays in both vault and now beam. Not sure if it's judge related or television holding for routines, but there's no pace to LSU's competition. It feels like it's sucked the energy out of the team. Do you agree or disagree with that? Like, do you think that there was like kind of some pauses and they couldn't get into a rhythm?
Good question.
And you think that that's what the issue was, or do you just think they just didn't have it yesterday?
Good
I mean,
question.
obviously they had it, they made it.
Yeah, right.
But
To
I
their
know it was a
standard.
little wobbly.
Hand in the air.
You didn't notice that.
Hand in the air. I thought the meet started at 4:30.
Oh, okay. So
and it
you
started
missed
at
some of
3:30.
it.
So I missed like the majority of
Yeah.
it, and I caught the end of it. I saw all the floor. Then I can't remember what the rotation was before that. I saw some of that. I just saw. So I don't know anything about the delays. They
Right.
didn't say anything about that on the coverage.
Yeah.
But I can imagine how that any delay in that
Right.
situation is. I mean, it's like icing a kicker. Like every time a gymnast steps on the floor, it's like a kicker going out in the middle of the field. Like
Mhm.
it's like all eyes on you. Like there's one thing I got to do here. I have to execute like these very minute
Yeah.
things. It's not like another player on the team that can just go like hit somebody as hard as they can, right?
Right.
It's like you're doing a fine motor skill. It's very skillful.
Literally have to be perfect.
Yeah, and so I can imagine how any delay, especially with the pressure building up, especially like LSU, you're probably not getting the scores that you're used to, and you're sitting there and you're third place. You're like outside looking in as of
Yeah.
right now. Like there's pressure on like every single performance is more and more pressure buildup. So more time you have to sit there and think about it and be in your feels.
Mhm.
I can imagine how that could make a big impact. But
That's fair.
what I saw was just like they were showing replays about how LSU like they weren't sticking their landings in the uneven bars.
Mhm.
Is one day that I specifically saw, which led to some 10th deductions. So, but they came out and it was a little shaky at first on the floor, but the last three girls, I mean, they crushed it.
So what rotation did they? What was LSU's rotation? Like first event to last.
I think it was vault first.
All I know is that the floor was last. That's all I know.
They always say you don't want to do beam last. Apparently, that's like
That's got to be a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's the hardest rotation. To
Well,
do.
having floor last is certainly an advantage, and I don't know if they were able to do last because of they had the highest ranking, but I think
Maybe.
that's what most of the
So-
meets are.
The
They
home
end on the
meets, yes,
floor,
the
right?
home meets do.
They did open with vault, and then they went to bars after that.
Okay, so that's like a normal rotation of a gymnastics.
Vault, bars, beam, floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, the third rotation was beam, and then the final one was floor.
Yep. So they those girls crushed it. Super impressive. Yeah, it was
They
and it
always
was
do.
shaky. Like even 3 or 4 girls into the floor, it's like okay, we're still down. And then a girl from Georgia, they were doing vault, and she bobbled on her landing a little bit. Had to catch herself from like falling a little bit. She didn't
Mhm.
fall. Her hand didn't touch. Booty didn't touch. Nothing.
Yeah.
But it was a big enough deduction, and the last 3 girls for LSU just crushed it. And
They put the team on their back.
let's go put the team on the back. And I'm excited.
Love it.
We got a lot of baseball and softball tomorrow. So what we're gonna have to do is push the old record button. I hate recording live television, but my girls really
Little TiVo?
But my girls really enjoyed watching it. And like
It's
even afterwards,
electric.
they were out on the trampoline, like trying to do back handsprings
Oh,
for
I
like
love
2
that.
hours.
That's awesome. Shout out
Yeah, we
LSU
got
Gym. Shout out Coach Jay Clark.
We got all the baseballs tomorrow too. Shout out to Jay Clark though. We'll be cheering you on. Just go beat Florida score.
Mm-hmm.
We want you to win the Natty, obviously.
Well, he said on this show he didn't like Florida at all.
But I know how you feel about Florida, Jay. I know how we feel about Florida here in this studio. So if you don't win the Natty, which is going to happen, but if you don't, just make sure we beat Florida score.
I know Florida's gotten they're kind of
chill.
They're kind of
moving up. Yeah.
Not tomorrow.
We'll talk good about those dirty.
We're gonna punch around their gymnastics face tomorrow.
Had no idea where that one was going.
I didn't either. And
I didn't either. That was the beauty
Just
of it.
stream of consciousness.
I don't know how beauty it was. I held my breath.
Whoa.
Sorry. They got this
Whoa.
one little thing right here that won't let me turn my microphone.
Turn it the other way. Got to bend that elbow backwards.
I don't want to do that.
Too much work.
It is amazing how every single year, no matter who LSU gymnastics loses, they still are like right back in it.
They're a factory, dude. I mean, they were just rolling.
And we talked about how God, I'm blanking first name. Kaylin Chio.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
We were talking a couple weeks ago. I was like, would the argument be made that as a sophomore, Kaylin Chio is one of the a top 5 greatest athlete in LSU history, like sports history? And if she wins, if they win the national,
graduated from the same sport, that's in that conversation too.
Yeah, but she's already overcome those achievements as well as a sophomore. And if they add a national championship to that, then
you got to have an added that solidifies.
It solidifies that argument
because
it's a sophomore, and it's even like, oh, you can say, okay, I get it, the argument. Okay, maybe not a top 5 yet, but like,
look,
as a sophomore to even have that conversation or be in the running for that, my God.
I know that's like lazy sports talk fodder to try to do that. I wouldn't even want to try to do that.
What?
A top 5 LSU anything. Like,
there's so many.
There's too many historic people through football, baseball, men's and women's basketball, gymnastics, golf. Just too many.
All right, well.
Tay-Tay, you
oh.
Like Tay-Tay's.
Let's go to break, though.
It's bellwether. They're trying to fix the.
Okay, all right. I was like, well, I mean, look, you got a pregnant wife. I don't never know when you answer the phone during the show. I'm like, hey, whoa, chill. All right, we will take a break. We've got more OTB coming back your way when we jump back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, when your AC goes out, it is an emergency. You go to emsair.net for Emerson Heating and Air. Don't wait until it's 95 degrees and your system gives out. Go ahead and get ahead of it. Emerson Heating and Air has that OTB $89 AC spring service special back. Now, normally that's $130. You need to be ready. That South Louisiana heat is coming down the tracks. We all know it's going to be here. The humidity is going to come with it. So go ahead, have your system checked out with that $89. Only for OTB listeners. Make sure you mention OTB when you get with them and go to emsair.net for more information.
That's right. Normally $130. If you listen to this show, you let them know.
It's a savings of $41.
A lot of dollars. Hey, and also if you have to replace, if you've been told by another company you have to replace your whole system, how about a second opinion? I mean, we get second opinions for everything. Emerson will come out for free and give you a second opinion to see if you actually really need that system replacement. It's a big old expense, so make sure you're working with Emerson Heating and Air, emsair.net.
Transform your living space with Lacoste & Young Remodeling and take your home from outdated to outstanding. Redefine your kitchen for the ultimate culinary experience or elevate your daily routine with a spa-worthy bathroom retreat. Our skilled team brings 3D modeling to life to ensure your vision becomes a reality. We believe luxury should be accessible and offer tailored solutions to fit your budget without compromising quality. So contact us today for a free estimate. Lacoste & Young Remodeling, providing perfect solutions for your dream home.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram has the new 25 Jeep Grand Cherokee with $15,000 off MSRP.
Plus the 7-year powertrain warranty that comes with all new Bayou vehicles.
If you need sales or service, the crew at Bayou Automotive is going to do right by you.
Everything you need for a stunning garden is at the Plant Barn in Baton Rouge. From trees and shrubs to plants and pottery, the Plant Barn has it all at great prices. Visit us today on Valley Street, right off Perkins Road in South Downs.
I'm Lawyer Locke Meredith. We are honored and humbled to receive from our clients in Google. Based on 5-star client reviews, the designation of our law firm is highly recommended. Whether you hire us at all, please give us a call. 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. Injuries happen when you least expect them to, making your life more complicated. At Locke Meredith Sean Fagan and Associates, we know this and we strive to help each of our clients during these times. Whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555.
Who bears the standard? Who sets the bar? It's not those satisfied by low-hanging fruit or by taking it easy. Now the standard is set by the best of us, by those who work hard. Dig deeper. Give more. At Sunshine, we're proud to provide John Deere products that work hard for you, the standard bearers. Find the dealer nearest you at sunequip.com.
Hi, this is Beth Serena. Welcome to my pool. The first time
Don't get me started. 2 shots of Patron, now I'm on in the party. Loose as a goose, don't get me started. With a click of thug.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. Always want to remind you about our friends over at Bayou Automotive. BayouAutomotive.com. Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Ford, they got it all. Little bit of everything down there in Laplace. Now, if you can't make it to Laplace, but you're looking for a new car and you're looking for an easy process, that does not matter that they're in Laplace and you're in Baton Rouge. You know why? Because you can buy the vehicle and they'll bring it to you. And then once you buy a vehicle from Bayou Automotive, guess what? When you need maintenance, they'll come get your vehicle, give you a loaner, and drive your car to Laplace, bring your car back to you. You ain't going to find that anywhere else. That's right, I said ain't, because I'm from the 318. Check out the Black Widow packages as well. Loving, and I mean absolutely loving the Jeep Black Widow that I'm in right now, but it's in multiple packages. If you're looking for a Raptor, Black Widow, F-150, 250, 350, the Ram, they've got it in the Jeep. They've got it in everything. Just go check it out on their website today. Find your next vehicle at BayouAutomotive.com.
I feel like it means more if you say ain't.
I love ain't. And when I said it, I felt like it brings passion to the table.
You truly mean it.
It's a word. At least it is where I'm from.
It ain't for everybody.
I see what you did there. All right. It's Friday. We moved Devin to Fridays, by the way.
Yeah, 9:15.
9:15. He's not doing the RB&R day anymore, and that was why we had him on Mondays. Dev's more of a Friday feel. More of a Friday vibe, I believe. So, looking forward to having Devin on. I cannot wait to get a Shalmation's recap of being at a rodeo.
I'm mad we didn't get a fit check, but
He did. Well, I saw some videos of him with the hat on. We'll be back. Hour number 3.
Off the Bench.
Can you imagine, like, walking up, seeing Dev in a pearl snap cowboy hat, big belt buckle, boots, and then that accent coming out of it? Go to Rouses.com. That is the website that you go to find the location that is nearest you. And that's why we give you the website, so you can find the location, so you can find the weekly specials, right? They got the breakfast bar, the lunch bar, the sushi bar, the rotisserie chickens. Like, all of that is always going to be at all your local Rouses, but your store might have something that's on special that week that another store doesn't have. And that's why we send you to the website to get your store. If you're looking for crawfish, they got it. And you can, obviously, you can buy it enough for a big crawfish boil. You can buy enough for you and a little snack at lunch. They got a little bit of everything there at Rouses and Rouses.com.
That's right. A local grocery store, a local company with local people. And if you are going to do it, make sure you're grocery shopping at the best grocery store around. Go to your local Rouses Market today.
Investing in a new roof doesn't have to be overwhelming. At Pelican Roofing, we offer 0 interest for 21 months because everyone deserves a safe, secure home. Trusted, local, affordable. Pelican Roofing, making quality roofing affordable for South Louisiana families.
I'm lawyer Collins Locke Meredith. Among the most important factors to consider when you're hiring an injury attorney is trust. You trust your attorney will put your interest first, treat you with respect, fairness, and honesty. You trust them to be there for you when you need them. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, thousands of clients have trusted us to represent them, and for good reasons. Please visit us at LockeMeredith.com to learn more, and whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. You have nothing to lose.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Whether you're a professional athlete or a weekend warrior, our team of specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you.
Men, age is just a number. Don't let it dictate how you feel. Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness has anti-aging services that can help you look and feel your best. Visit yourgoodwood.com and discover a renewed sense of vitality.
These are the luckiest ice cubes in the world. They could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar, but instead, they've been called upon to cradle and cool a crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Looks like the lucky just got luckier. Dos Equis.
We typically think of stress as being bad for us. At Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, we are researching how certain types of stress, such as exercise, can be good for our immune health. By studying people under extreme stress, such as athletes, astronauts, service members, and first responders, we're learning how to improve the immune health of everyone. That's the power of research. That's the impact of champions. Together, we roar.
Looking for the ultimate game day experience? Come to the Queen Casino in Baton Rouge. Wall-to-wall TVs mean you'll see every touchdown in HD. Place your bets and feel the thrill of every play with our DraftKings Sportsbook. The Queen Casino, where every moment is a win.
Off the bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back in. OTB, hour number 3 here from the Raising Cane's studio. Tay, I know you put here in the document a couple times and wanted to get to this. The Saints held a private workout with former Kansas quarterback Jalen Daniels, not to be confused with Jaden.
It's always got me.
Daniels. And I also, before, I don't know you want to hit on this, but before I talk about it, I do want to remind everybody, like, there's these 30 visits that these teams have, and a lot of times in these 30 visits because, look, they're realistic. They know they're not going to have the top 30 prospects. You're only going to get one of those guys, maybe two if you have 2 first-rounders. So a lot of the 30 visits are guys that they see as later-round picks or undrafted free agents, so they get a book on them. And then in the 6th and 7th round, they call them, hey, we want you to be an undrafted free agent, yada, yada, yada. So that's probably a portion of this.
Wait, hold on a second. So a 30 visit.
You get 30. Each team gets 30.
And they call it a 30 visit?
Yep.
Okay. So you get 30 visits from a prospect.
Now, sometimes you can do, like, I had Brandon Cisse on yesterday. He's a corner from South Carolina. Alondra's maybe called him, was it you that called him Brandon Sissy?
Sissy, yeah.
Yeah. He's not a sissy.
I forgot who I picked him for.
There was a
The
basketball
Chiefs.
player that
Yeah,
had
the
the same
Chiefs.
last name that I told you. I
Yeah.
called him Sissy as well. I thought that's how you said it. Cisse, and he said, like, some of his visits have been Zoom visits. I was like, Zoom visits?
Interesting.
And I started, like, kind of break it down and talk with different people. And he's like, yeah, man, like, you start and you're with the GM, and then you're with the head coach, and then you're with the coordinator. He's like, you're watching tape of you. You're on the board on these Zoom meetings, and, like, they're quizzing you off what they went over. So teams are using that too. Like, if it's a first round guy that they saw at the combine, they saw at his pro day, and they don't need to see him again in their building, then they're doing it on Zoom, and they're going over football IQ type stuff over a Zoom. This guy's probably going to be a top 35 pick.
That's a little strange to me.
He's
But,
not
like
a
a guy
ton
that's
of guys are doing it now.
A first or second round pick to me is a little bit, because I want to look someone in the eye and I want to see their body language when they're
for them,
answering stuff
right.
like that.
I guess for them, maybe they thought that they got enough of that from
Yeah, maybe so.
the combine and pro
Right.
day, and maybe the guys that weren't at the combine, or a lot of the guys that are coming in. And I was going to ask you, so for me, I only went to one place, and it was a place that drafted me.
Yeah.
I went on one visit. It was the Chargers. That's who selected me. That's all I know. Did you go on any?
No, I did not. Didn't go on any visit. I had 2 people come here. I had Mike Shula come down from the Jaguars. Worked me out. We ate food. We watched film. And again, that's who I thought was going to take me, but they took a deep snapper instead. And then Josh McDaniels.
Deep snapper was a good player, though.
He's still playing.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't just
just
any
a
deep
guy.
snapper. You got to know,
what
it
I
wasn't
mean?
just some deep snapper.
And then Josh McDaniels from the Patriots came down. He didn't even work me out. We just watched film. We watched film for a couple hours, and that was about it. Just checking a box probably for me.
See, I didn't have that.
But I didn't go anywhere. So Green Bay was like the last. Like I had a 10. Was it a 10 or 15 minute? It was the during the speed dating at the combine, in the what they call it? They called it the train room,
train depot,
the train depot, where every team has a table and they're all next to each other. So there's 32 tables in this big open area, and you just went around during the combine. You did it every night. You'd hit a handful or a couple handfuls of teams, and you got 10 or 15 minutes with them. And that was the only time I ever spoke to the Green Bay Packers. And it wasn't even a GM, a head coach, or the offensive coordinator. It was the quarterback coach.
Yeah.
Because they were all in like the main room, the big room.
Yeah.
It wasn't anybody in charge.
Yeah.
And then I had one guy that, oh gosh, I'm blanking on his name. He was a GM. He left Green Bay. He was a GM for the Chiefs.
Wolf?
No, there's a bunch of ex Green Bay guys that ended up being GMs.
Yeah.
I'll think of it a little bit later, but I think I had heard through the grapevine, like he was the guy in the seventh round that vouched for me. He's like, hey, this is who we need to take, and he went to bat. And I heard that he quote unquote said, "Foxhole guy."
Oh, isn't it wild?
Dorsey was his last name.
Oh yeah, John Dorsey.
John Dorsey. There you go.
Isn't it's wild how you hear these stories. And when I was in Arizona for owners meetings, we had John Spytek on the show. He's the Raiders GM. And so I'm finding out, and I told y'all, the guy that cut me in Denver is now the GM for the Jets. He was like the guy that drove you to the airport back then. It's crazy how quick time goes. But like for Matt and I, like the guys that are GMs now were scouts when we were playing, and they've elevated themselves. Guys that are head coaches, they were assistant coaches that we played for or against. Like that's the age group that we're in, or former guys that we played against are head coaches, right? So it's actually kind of fun because I know a lot of these guys, and you didn't even really know that you did know them, and then you remember them, and now they're in these high elevated positions. But So John Spytek sat down. He goes, "Oh, Jacob Hester." He said, "Man, one of the top times I've ever seen a head coach get mad was Andy Reid when the Chargers traded up and selected you because he was ready to turn the card in and thought,
really?
He said he thought he could stay right where he was, and he said as soon as the Chargers traded to the pick, he said he started getting mad because he knew that you were going to be the pick." He was in Philly at the time. I was like, "See, are you telling me this?" Like, he goes, "Oh no, it's a real story." I said, "I don't think I ever talked to Philly." And so that's what made me think of it. I was like, "I don't think I ever talked to Philly one time."
Yep.
He's like, "No." He goes in that draft, like you were Andy's guy.
Yep. And it's probably a lot of gamesmanship too, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Them not talking to you, they don't want to show their hand. And back in the day, it's probably a lot harder to hide your cards this day and age because everything's getting reported all the time.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like, I don't know. Yeah. Again, and I've heard that from multiple guys that I played with that were like, "Man, we didn't even talk to Green Bay." Then they drafted me.
Yeah.
Second round.
Man, I am looking at some of the names in our draft. Whoa.
We had 3 second-rounders that year.
Yeah, so the Eagles were picking, I'm looking at it now, they were picking at 80, and I went 69. Oh, they ended up taking a guy out of McNeese. Brian Smith. Ooh.
You went 69th?
Third-round pick, and Brian played 1 year for the Eagles. From Newton, Texas? Where's Newton, Texas, Bob?
It's in like the eastern-western portion.
That's in the eastern-western portion. All right. Is that due south?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Somewhere.
Oh man, some of these
Just looked it up. It's East Texas.
You don't know your own area, dude.
East Texas.
Outside of Jasper.
Jasper was not known for a good thing.
No.
Mm-mm.
No. It really wasn't.
That made it to your age group too?
Yeah.
That tail?
Well, I had a family
It's not a
friend
tail, it's
who
a
was
tree.
from Jasper.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay, this place doesn't sound great.
Well,
they had something that wasn't great.
Yeah.
Or not- do your own research, but wasn't great.
I don't really know what you are talking about.
I don't either.
You also do your own research.
I know.
I think it's a Texas tale. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not tale. It's true.
I don't
but-
even want to speak it.
Yeah.
From these lips. No
Mm-mm.
way.
All right, I gotta look this up.
All right. Well, that segment's over.
Nailed it.
Nothing else we can really do after that.
I don't know.
So,
You can
all right.
though. You can just change the subject.
Nah, it's weird.
No.
Feels weird now.
Sorry, we forgot Shreveport was just perfect.
No, not by any means.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie. I missed what y'all were
Um,
even talking about in the first place.
Well, talking about the Eagles, we were going to take me at 80, but I went 69.
Oh.
They took a player from McNeese, who was from
Sick.
Newton, Texas. And then we were asking where Newton was.
Fourth
he
round,
said,
20th
He
pick.
said it's east-west
Yeah.
part of Texas. And then you said it's in
Yes.
East Texas. And
Yeah.
it's just
I mean, he wasn't wrong. It was East Texas, west of where we are.
There you go, Matt.
Fair.
You nailed it. The east-western part.
Eastern-western portion.
Yeah.
Told y'all. I tried to tell y'all from the start.
The western portion of Louisiana, the eastern portion of
This
Texas.
man knows where Tyler, Longview, and Lufkin are. That's about it.
Shout out
Marshall.
Malcolm Kelly.
Oh, I know where. I know where a few things are.
Greatest freestyle of all time.
How do you know that Malcolm Kelly's from Longview?
He went to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Yeah. The freestyle that he did in the locker room made
I
its
played against
rounds.
Malcolm
Yeah.
at Longview. Can you tell me which ultimate meathead quarterback? The
Was
ultimate
his
meathead quarterback. No. Who the quarterback was, whose dad was the head coach of those Longview teams. He's in the draft this year.
Oh.
He's the ultimate meathead.
Draft this year, ultimate meathead quarterback.
Oh, I know that. I know this.
Why am I blanking?
Any guess?
No.
Tay?
It's got to be Haynes King.
Oh yeah, Haynes King.
Haynes King.
Yeah.
Dad's the coach at Longview for a long
I knew he was from Longview.
Long
Wait,
time.
but I didn't know that. I don't know why I just didn't think of him. But yeah, I knew he was from Longview.
Where is he projected? If he's projected, I don't know.
Yeah, he's not really, but shocker, Sean Payton apparently loves him because, to do a little bit of everything like Taysom did for Sean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, Haynes King was like a track champion and like national.
Yeah. And then like point guard on the basketball team. I'm sure he played baseball. Yeah. He's different.
Now, and correct me if I'm saying this correct, Taylor, and he's tougher than a green pine cone?
Yep.
Right?
That's a Lynn Rollins one. Yep.
There we go.
No, that's an okay one, but tougher than $2 steaks. Better.
That is a good one.
I like when Taylor says the green pine cone one, though.
I mean, don't give me the credit for it. I didn't come up with it. That's our guy, Lynn.
Let's see what Haynes did at the scouting combine. 4.46 40.
I wish he was at the Senior Bowl.
34-inch vertical.
That would have been fun.
6.89 3-cone drill. That's moving.
Wow.
4.17 20-yard shuttle. Pretty athletic.
Mm-hmm. Arm length?
31 inches and 7/8.
Hand?
9-inch king.
9-inch king.
No pun intended.
You know he's going to be good.
6'2" and 3/8, so taller than you, and 212 pounds.
He's taller than a quarter. I'll give him that.
And you know what?
He got to be about an 8.
It's a perfect segue because our next guest loves Haynes King. When we come back, Devin Snow, a.k.a. Hold the Mayo, right here on OTB.
Off the bench.
All right, when it comes to your roof, don't settle for anything less than the best. Trust Pelican Roofing because, well, they are the best. Whether you need repairs, a full replacement, or just want to make sure your roof is in great shape, Pelican Roofing delivers quality workmanship and dependable service you can count on. They're local, experienced, and committed to getting the job done right the first time using top-quality materials built to last in South Louisiana conditions. So, if you've been putting off a roofing project, now's the time to get it handled. Visit PelicanRoof.com today. That is PelicanRoof.com. Pelican Roof, built strong, built to last.
That's right. If you have a project happening and you need a brand new roof, maybe it's a roof replacement or a roof repair, it doesn't matter. Pelican Roof is the best in Louisiana when it comes to all things roofing. And guess what? We get it. If you have to put a new roof on, it's a big decision for like financial decision for you and your family. They can help you through all the financing options. Go to their website, pelicanroof.com. They got a financing tab right there. You can start the entire process, pelicanroof.com.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Meredith. At Locke Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates, we know each case and client are unique and that no two cases are the same. But one thing remains constant, and that is our passion to help our clients. After an accident, we know your life has changed, which is why we passionately fight to make you and your family whole. Remember, whether you hire us at all, give us a call at 272-5555. We're here to serve you.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
I'm Gabrielle McLeod on behalf of the Louisiana Propane Dealers. I have spent hundreds of hours preparing for scholarship competitions. That preparation paid off when I won the Fitness and Talent Awards along with the title of Miss Louisiana. The Louisiana Propane Dealers are also pretty talented and want you to be prepared for when the power goes out. Visit LouisianaPropane.com to find out about propane generators and other safety tips. Louisiana Propane, it truly is the fuel for our future.
ED, low T, or simply seeking to optimize your health and performance? Goodwood Men's Sexual Wellness offers a range of discreet services to address your specific needs. We empower men to reclaim their health and confidence. Visit yourgoodwood.com.
Today, we are shaping tomorrow.
We are researching how extreme stress impacts the immune system, from from trauma victims to athletes and even astronauts.
Our work is leading the way in sepsis treatment, saving countless lives.
We're unlocking the mind with music in exciting new ways.
Our Lady of the Lake Health and LSU are improving the health of our state.
That's the impact of champions.
Imagine the impact we'll have on the future. Together, we roar.
When you can't rely on technology, you can rely on Mountain Cold Refreshment. Dave's back on. Coors Light. Choose chill.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. Let's get to the phone lines. And now our guy Devin Snow, a.k.a. Hold the Mayo, joins us fresh off going to a little rodeo. I saw a cowboy hat. I think I saw a pearl snap.
Can we get a fit check?
Can we get a fit check at the rodeo last weekend, Dev?
Well, I brought it all back to Academy Sports.
Wear it and return it.
No, you didn't.
Academy's crazy.
Yeah, it was the last cowboy hat there, too, dude. I searched for like 20 minutes trying to find a cowboy hat in there, and it was the last one, and it was actually sitting on the chick section. But it was a men's cowboy hat, but it was sitting in the chick section. That's how hard I looked for that hat.
Dev, I you know what? You might have just had a beach hat that looked like a cowboy hat.
No, it was a cowboy hat, but it was giving off major beach vibes, dude. Major beach vibes. Like Gulf Shores. It looked like I got it in Gulf Shores.
It did.
Oh, my God.
Okay, well, did we have a big belt buckle? Like, do we have cowboy boots on? I mean, I got to get the whole thing.
I had one more. It wasn't like, the one with the star on the middle or anything like that. This was more of like about like if you a cowboy and you in prison. You know what I'm saying? That there was like it was like that steel. You could tell it was like some cowboy steel.
Yeah, I can't get over the cowboy hat in the women's section. Did it have like a "Live, Laugh, Love" like sticker on it or anything?
No, Flynn. I was at Academy Sports, not Hobby Lobby.
Well, how was the rodeo itself, Dev?
Ah, man, it was good, man. It smelled like pork skins and bull sweat in there, dude. It was like being at a Bojangles convention. It was good until you remembered that WrestleMania was supposed to be in there the same weekend. But the Bulls, dude, I tell you what, they mangle these Cowboys, bro. I mean, that's the first time I ever been to a rodeo like that. They are running over these Cowboys like Earl Campbell. No pun intended. Like it was like very. I don't know. Like the Cowboys are into it though. Like they want to get hit by the bull.
They're into it.
Which music act did you catch at the rodeo?
So they had Creed there. I stayed for like one song, and he was doing a lot of Scott Stapp.
Yep.
Who I'm a big fan of Creed. But he was doing a lot of talking. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't stay too long. I wasn't expecting that to be like going to see Creed. It was almost like just like a 50% side acting. Like, hey, there's Creed, but you're here for the rodeo. But hey, we're gonna bring out Creed too. Right. But it's a little different, man. I don't know. The rodeo was my favorite part, easily.
So it was a full blown. What? Am I right that they gave away $1 million? Is that right?
Yeah, they gave away $1 million total. See, that's the kick. So that means all the participants all together got $1 million. I was actually pretty pissed for the Cowboys when I realized that, because I was thinking the winner of the actual main event rodeo was going to get $1 million.
Yeah,
I think I saw the most a Cowboy got was like $52,000.
Now let me ask you this about rodeo. Now that you're big into the rodeo scene, like back in the day, like growing up, 8 seconds. They had the movie. 8 seconds was apparently an eternity to stay on the bull's back.
Yeah.
But like as far as like most athletics, things improve, people get better. Is 8 seconds still like the mark, or are they going like 10, 11 seconds these days?
Yeah, I mean, the longest I saw somebody was like 6 seconds. So, yeah, 8 seconds has got to be an eternity. And I guess when you consider that you only got to ride this vicious bull for, 5, 6 seconds, whatever, it's worth the money. You probably make like 20 grand riding a bull for a few seconds. But you also got to get mangled by it, too. See, that's the kid.
See, that's on the clowns, though, right? The clowns are the ones that got to take a lot of responsibility.
Dude, that's what I thought, too. Like, when you see it in movies, right? The clown's the one that's always getting brutalized. Dude, the clown got away scot-free. Didn't see him get hit one time.
Jeez. They
clown.
kept jumping in the barrels?
He was in the barrel the whole time. He was dancing, playing air guitar, like provoking the bulls.
Yeah.
And I just never saw him get hit. I wanted him to get hit so bad,
At least hit the barrel.
Yeah. Nuss was there.
Oh, nice.
Saw him there.
Nice.
Yeah. They brought me by the bullpens and stuff. I mean, dude, these bulls need diapers, bro. They just, dude.
Pooing everywhere?
Bro. All over their butts and stuff, dude. It was.
Not
all over the butts.
Boy.
Yeah, it was. But no, it was about what I thought it was going to be. Like all the Cowboys competing, like they, look like the same Cowboys you might see hanging out on side of a Love's gas station. It was, it was very, it was a common man, common woman event.
Nice. Well, I'm glad you went. I'm glad it came to New Orleans, and I hear they're trying to bring it back. So we'll have to see if we can get an OTB meetup at next year's rodeo there in the Superdome. Catching up with our guy Devin Snow, a.k.a. Hold the Mayo, here on OTB. Dev, we are less than a week away from the start of the NFL draft. Earlier today, we talked about the Saints being in a great position to be able to get a really good player there at number 8, as we are just, again, days away from the draft. What does Devin Snow want for the Saints at pick number 8?
I mean, I'd like if Caleb Downs is there, I'd like to get him just because he's such a great foundation piece, right? But I think one thing we haven't talked about all these months leading up to the draft, which this is how the Saints get you, is who is the player that you wouldn't expect the Saints to draft that they might draft, right? And I think that's something that ain't really been talked about because the Saints are famous for that, right? So who's the guy that ain't been mentioned at all that the Saints might draft? And I was watching a mock yesterday. I forget the player's name, dude. But I want to say it was a defensive lineman out of Tennessee. And they were like, yeah, we could see the Saints draft this dude. There's a dude that you just didn't hear much about, So here we are, bro. You just never know. You can make all your thoughts and predictions before, but the Saints, man, they run on their own accord during the draft.
It's a what have you done for me lately society we live in, and Mickey Loomis has an opportunity, and I mean a good opportunity too. Like we were talking about it earlier in the show. Like at the number 8 pick, like there's almost nothing you can do that's wrong. Like obviously you could take a number of names that people wouldn't like, but like there's going to be multiple people that the whole fan base should be happy with right there at number 8. So does after this draft, I think Mickey Loomis, after the offseason he's had, after drafting, hitting a quarterback in the last draft and having a good draft last year, and then the free agent signings, he's got an opportunity to right some wrongs, I guess, in the court of public opinion with Saints fans.
Yeah, Mickey's feeling good right now after that last draft. You could hear it in his end of the year press conference. He's feeling real good, almost like, hey, I told y'all wanted to freak out and stuff, So he's feeling real good. I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you what they're going to do, to be honest, because I could see him going defense. I think that's more like what seems to be like it's about to happen. But at the same time, I mean, would you be mad if they drafted a really good receiver? Would you be mad if they drafted a guy like Delane, at corner or something like that? So I agree.
That's what we talked about too, Dev. It's not like the first place that we would select for them, like a receiver or something like that, but I can make it make sense. Like it's a need, and I don't think there's a top 10 receiver because of different reasons. But if they did, like it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Like there's a couple of those I think for the Saints. Like if they drafted a corner that wasn't Mansour Delane, like we talked about that earlier, like that's where I would get mad.
Right. Yeah, I agree, dude. And the last time they've had this low of a pick, I mean, you'd have to go back to what? I want to say it was maybe Cedric Ellis.
Ooh,
I forget what year.
that was our draft class, 2008.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because Tracy Ford is in that. Yeah, so Cedric Ellis was the 7th pick, looking at it right now, 7th pick. I guess he panned out all right. He didn't pan out great, right? I think he had a short NFL career.
Yeah, it was short.
We won a Super Bowl with him now. You know, you can't be mad at that. But anyway, I don't know, man. Did we expect them to go grab Cedric Ellis at that time? Who knows? Like, it's just, I don't know, man. I think it's going to come down to who drops, right? So who, like, one of these great players that's supposed to be in the top, I don't know, 5, do any of them drop? Who drafts a running back? Who gets Jeremiah Love, right, to make a player drop? And I think it's going to be Caleb Downs, man.
Hi, Devin. I was homesick yesterday. I was laid up, so I had a lot of TV time. And did you ever think we'd live in a world? I think I saw you tweet something about this yesterday, too. Did you ever think we'd live in a world where WrestleMania would have the bulk of the coverage on main ESPN as it did yesterday? They could not stop talking about it yesterday.
So, like, what do you think when you see that? Because I'll tell you what I think after. But what do you think? Like, do you think, like, hey, they just fascinated with wrestling?
I think they're trying to it makes me think that they have a very big stake in it, on the success of it, and they're pushing it and trying to make it like, and they're talking about it, like, with straight faces, like, we don't know, like, the outcomes and stuff. Like, we all know what wrestling is. Like, you're not going to fool us as to what it's not. So, like, I don't know. I feel like it's strange, but I'm like, kudos to them. Like, I know wrestling's a big entertainment. There's a big draw. There's a huge crowd for it, and it's entertaining. But, like, to be, like, on the main ESPN for the bulk of the day, like, it had over 50% of the coverage of the TV time yesterday.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't sick yesterday, and I was home watching. I watched all that same stuff you looked at. And, yeah, I mean, it's as simple as this. One low-quality product, WWE, they arm high-quality salespeople with, you know, a super rich history of success. They could bring up all kinds of different examples of what this moment did, but whatever, right? They sold a bazillion-dollar network, ESPN, a dream of having this great product that the ESPN audience would love. So the harder that you see ESPN embrace WWE, that means the more it needs the views to validate the money spent. It's as simple as that, dude. Like, that's why you got all these people you never seen talking about wrestling now, because ESPN's nervous. And WWE has been putting out a very mid product. Very mid. It's almost unwatchable. It is unwatchable. So, I mean, they took away the ratings to where ESPN journalists can't grade the shows anymore. WWE took that away because the grades were so bad.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It's looking more and more like a scam to me.
Yeah, I was a little over it when they were talking about, like, they had these emotional stories and how they were talking about, man, I was so happy to see, like, Cody Rhodes get his first title a couple of years ago. I was like, guys, like, it's the writers. Like, they wrote it. Like, y'all, this is a sports show. Like, if it's celebrate the unknown things. But yeah, it was a little strange watching it yesterday. But, you know, good for them for trying, I guess.
It's definitely strange, and that's the thing. Like you said, you know, I know it's entertaining, blah blah. You really can't know that now, because when you go watch it, if you could sit through it 3 hours and at the end be like, "Yo, I was really entertained," God bless you, man. Because I tell this story all the time, man. I was on a bachelor party like 3 years ago, and it was at the same weekend as WrestleMania. So there's like 25 dudes there, right, in this house in Pensacola or whatever. And none of them watch wrestling, but I've always watched wrestling. So I'm like, hey, I'm putting on WrestleMania, dude. This is going to be lit, blah, 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 blah. Dude, they all gather around. 25 grown dudes gather around the TV, and we watching WrestleMania. Dude, it took 15 minutes. They were all out. Every one of them.
Yeah.
They were like, dude, we can't do it. They put on like 3 chick matches back to back to back, and nothing was entertaining, man. I'm sorry, bro. It's awful, man.
Outside of that, how was the play, Miss Lincoln?
Yeah, I mean, dude, if you want to validate it, just go give it a watch, man. It's horrible, dude. Yeah. It's horrible.
Well, hey, did you ever get your top scrum in?
I did. Well, not the ones I ordered for NFL. I ordered them on April 3rd. I haven't even heard a word about those. But I got the WWE top scrum and didn't get anything at all.
Oh, come
Sorry
on.
about that, Dev.
Yeah, I opened up. I got some blaster boxes of the NFL top scrum yesterday from GameStop in Lakeside. I bought the last 4 boxes, and the best card I got out of there was a Peyton Manning out of 199.
Okay. All right. Well, you know, it's something. That's a numbered card out of a blaster. Not terrible.
Yeah, so 4 blasters, 1 numbered card. So that's about what you're looking at.
All right. Well, better luck coming your way, hopefully, even though we've been in this card game long enough to know that's not a guarantee. Dev, we appreciate you, sir. Thanks for hopping on with us. Enjoy your week. Hopefully, when we talk with you on Friday, you are joyful because the Saints made a great pick.
That's right. Let's go, baby. Who dat?
Absolutely. Our guy, Devin Snow, a.k.a. Hold the Mayo, joins us every Friday now here on OTB. All right, we will step away. More OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, Louisiana high school seniors, this is your shot. Attorney Gordon McKernan is back with his 6th annual Gordon's Grads Laptop Giveaway, awarding 15 free laptops to graduating seniors heading to college or trade school in 2026. If you've already secured enrollment at an accredited university, community college, or trade school this fall, you're eligible. Each student selected will receive a brand new laptop to help kickstart their next chapter. Here's how to apply. Submit either a 500-word essay or a 90-second video explaining why you should be selected, what sets you apart, and the values you represent. You'll also need to provide proof of enrollment. This is a program that's investing in Louisiana's future and giving students the tools they need to succeed. Applications are open now at gordonsgrads.com. That's gordonsgrads.com. But don't wait. Winners will be announced on May the 4th. For more information, visit getgordon.com or call them at 225-888-8888. Get Gordon and get it done.
After a decade of working in private duty nursing, I know how hard it can be to find compassionate care for the ones that you love the most. So I started Decision Critical, a premier concierge nursing agency, so we can take care of you wherever you are. Our highly skilled nurses provide exceptional care from the comfort of your own home with personalized packages for short-term, long-term, or even around-the-clock care. Visit us at decisioncriticalbr.com and give us a call today to get started.
Championships are won with preparation, and so are great roofs.
The Tigers don't cut corners on the floor. Parish Construction and Roofing won't cut corners on your home either.
Do business with someone you know. Parish Construction and Roofing.
When it comes to choosing energy for your family and your home, make the smart choice with natural gas. You can count on efficient and affordable natural gas to keep you comfortable and reduce your environmental impact to help protect our planet. Together, we're fueling our energy future. Atmos Energy.
The Cane's Box Combo, a symphony of flavors. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, one love.
At Sunshine, your hometown John Deere dealer, we know hard work starts with the right equipment. Right now, take advantage of the powerful 3025 e-tractor with loader for just $297 a month, with 0% financing for 72 months. Whether you're tackling land, property, or projects, this is the tractor built to get it done. Don't wait. This offer ends April 30th, 2026. Visit sunequip.com or stop by a Sunshine location today.
These ice cubes could have been a thankless bed for an all-you-can-eat salad bar. But instead, they cradle and cool the crisp, refreshing Dos Equis. Nicely done, ice cubes.
When it comes to industrial construction, River Parish Contractors can do it all. Mechanical, structural, custom fabrication, specialized welding, and turnaround services. Strategically located in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans, we have the local team with the experience and commitment to safety to manage the most complex industrial projects. Period. Here's the deal. Partnering with us means your project is delivered on time, on budget, and most important, safely. River Parish Contractors, let's get building.
If your office is experiencing performance issues like slow networks, jammed printers, or disappearing files, Advanced Office Systems may be right for you. With powerful IT solutions, print management, document imaging, and security systems, they help offices regain confidence naturally. Side effects may include uncontrollable efficiency, smoother workflows, and a sudden burst of office.
House.
2007 champs, purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn, Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
Chicken pox, turn the bass up just a notch. You see them blades chopping, you see that trunk popping. They diss me in the club, the same in the parking lot bopping. They see me in the Jag, acting bad with T-Ferris.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane's studio. I want to remind you that our friends over at Pala are looking for their next employee. And always remember, they're employee owned. So you're a part of a real team. That means your work matters and you have a stake in the company's success. So right now, Pala is hiring skilled welders and fitters at their fabrication shop in Hammond, America. And this is a great opportunity. Pay runs up to $40 an hour for shop welders and fitters with overtime already locked in through 2027. So on this job also, you'll get 6 paid holidays, 2 weeks of paid vacation, full benefits, employee ownership through their ESOP. So you're building more than a paycheck. You are building a future. For more information, you can go to palagroup.com. That's PALA group.com. That's Pala, employee-owned, relationship-driven, building together. I don't think Dev enjoyed the rodeo.
It didn't sound like it.
Didn't sound
like there was parts of it he enjoyed. He didn't like the poo on the bulls' butts.
He did not.
He took his hat. He returned his hat.
He did, and
after he wore it.
And I don't want to tell him that.
Respect that.
That it was 100% a beach hat, but it sounds like it was a beach hat.
It does kind of sound like that.
Sorry, Deb. Maybe next year, because I do know that it wants to come back.
It is, I think.
All right.
Like, I think it's like officially going to come back.
That's great.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like they had the crowd on Sunday, but that's tough on a Sunday night at 9 to have the headliner.
Yeah, that's a tough ask for anybody, even in New Orleans.
Yeah, because a lot of people for an event like that are coming from other places,
and a lot of people that enjoy Creed have children that are in grade school. Yeah. I would say the majority of people who enjoy Creed have children in grade school.
Yeah.
So that's a tough one. That's a tough ask.
Yeah.
I hadn't seen any of my kids' friends, just jamming out to Creed recently.
They should be.
No? They should be.
You got to put them on.
Yeah. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's just not time.
What do y'all think about baseball this weekend? Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I'm not feeling great about it.
Why not?
This is going to pain me to say this.
Okay.
Texas A&M is pretty hot right now.
Oh, boy.
Especially at the plate.
I know that pains you.
It hurts. And they've got this freshman shortstop, Nico Partita.
Yeah.
Might be one of the best shortstops. I mean, obviously not better than Stephen Milam. Duh. But, I mean, between Caden Sorrell, Gavin Grahovac, and Nico Partita, that's a tough top of the order that you got to kind of work around. And you're not producing the same that they're doing on the offense. They're all hitting 350 or better. Ew. You don't really have that. Their defense is not having 50 errors on the season.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I mean, LSU, if the starting pitching can be good starting pitching, then maybe. But if you're not scoring like 10 points in the first few innings, you're probably I don't feel great about it. Just to be very honest, and like y'all know, it's very upsetting. But like I just don't feel. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't feel great about it.
It's a good snapshot of the baseball season as a whole.
Yeah.
On LouisianaSports.net, Hunt posted an article yesterday. It goes through a lot of the stats, like where the ranking is on each category, offensively and defensively, and it paints a really good picture about everything that we've been talking about, and I'm sure every other show has been talking about how the offense has been okay at times, inconsistent, but like it's, batting average, we're 7th in the SEC, hits 6th in the SEC, doubles 8th, home runs 6th, slugging percentage 6th. So there's a lot of like middle of the pack, but then we're 3rd in runs scored. But that also has a lot to do with scoring 10 runs in an inning multiple times, or a Sunday game scoring 16, 17 runs. But you look over at the defensive side, it's not great on defense.
No.
Runs allowed 13th in the SEC, walks 14th, wild pitches 16th in the SEC, fielding percentage 16th.
16? How many teams is there in the SEC?
I think there's a total of 16.
Oh, man.
Actually.
That's not
now, the things that we are good at is strikeouts, but kind of gets offset with the walks, right?
Yeah.
And the wild pitches. Doubles allowed, we're 2nd, but,
Well, if you can have a clean inning with somebody just fielding correctly,
right,
then and this is what I was going to say yesterday, we ran out of time, is like Nate Yeske is not going to call pitches that challenges hitters and like throw it down the middle or something that's going to produce a ground out, because your defense is so unreliable that why would I give you something to hit in the first place? And when you are out there just error after error after error, your pitcher has to go out there and put so much pressure on them because they have to get more than 3 outs in one inning, because they will produce a ground ball and you'll mess it up. And it's very just frustrating.
When I look at these stats, though, what I just talked about, like the wild pitches, the walks, things like that. It's
definitely an issue.
And I'm not going to pretend that I know anything about pitch selection.
Yeah.
Like, especially when a coach is calling it and why they call it. And there's a lot of things that go into it. I almost feel like you just got to call pitches that your pitchers can execute consistently, and like forget about what result you actually want, whether it's you want to keep it on the ground, you want to strike them out, whatever it is. You just got to call that they can. Maybe not for everybody, but for a lot of people that you're relying on coming out of the bullpen, like what pitches can they execute? I mean, you're going to have a lot of, we just seen it the whole year. You're going to have a lot of 3-0, 3-1, 3-2 counts.
Yeah.
Where they have to execute a pitch.
For sure.
We got to stop letting free guys on the base.
Yeah. I mean, nothing on this team is perfect by any means. There's issues on every side of the ball and wherever you look at it. But when we were talking to Jay yesterday, Dardar and Caraway are still questionable. And then we asked him about Cooper Moore, and he said, if I can get one scoreless inning out of Cooper Moore, that's great. So that's somebody that you really want to get back.
You have to, I think, if you want to have a chance.
Yeah. And we've seen with Ole Miss that even if you get up in the first inning 2 runs, that's not enough.
Right.
We're just seeing someone hit 4 home runs every game.
Hit home, like, come on, Cade, do it every single game.
What are we doing?
What's wrong?
We're going to win this series, guys.
Okay.
Right now, you're 65th in RPI. You're behind teams like Troy, Campbell, Southeast Missouri State, the Citadel, High Point, Gonzaga, not basketball, and baseball, Miami of Ohio, California Baptist, Kent State, Arkansas State, St. Joseph's.
Okay.
I mean, I could keep going.
If all that holds, you're right on the edge of postseason, right? At 65th?
Yep.
So we were talking to, I think it was Kendall Rogers yesterday on AFR, and usually the magic number is like 13 conference wins, right?
Right.
Not when you're 67th in RPI.
Right.
You're going to need more than that. And this, I don't know what A&M's RPI is, but I assume
13th.
it's okay. So if you do well this weekend, that can move you up big time.
Well, they're going to.
Just sweep, guys. It's not that hard.
Yeah.
They're going to win the
If it
series.
were me-
I don't want to call sweep yet.
Just win 3 games.
Maybe by 5 p.m. I'll call a sweep, but they're going to win the series.
I think you called sweep last week.
I did. You're right.
But you
We'll
didn't
sweep.
specify which team.
That's true. Daniel Basham actually made a good point in the chat. Have we ever considered the fact that with me becoming a Stitchhead this year has had an impact on the LSU team?
No, because you were a Stitchhead when they went on their run in Omaha.
Yeah, I was a try-hard guy.
Yeah,
But now I know multiple names.
fair.
He's watched a couple of games and not just.
I mean, like I said in the chat, like I know ball now. Like
Mhm.
I'm the 4th, maybe 5th assistant coach on my son's 10U team.
Dude, we should call
I'm
Jay
like-
and tell him to hire you.
So if 5 coaches decided to step down,
If they get the flu.
if it would be me, I'd
Yeah,
be in there.
you'd be.
I'd be calling the shots, setting the lineups.
All right.
I know a team that's looking for a 6U coach. If you're interested, they're about to have a coaching change, but
You thought you heard yelling before.
I'm gonna sit there and watch all weekend, but I'm nervous about it, and I don't feel great about it.
No need to be. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it.
there will be no bubbles blown in Alex box.
Oh no, guys.
I mean, bubbles underrated.
As a
That was
child,
not on my
yes.
bingo card.
As a child, yes. As a human adult, no.
Popping a bubble is an elite thing to do.
All right. Got to ask questions about that. Maybe we don't want to do that on air, but we will step away. More OTB. A little Ask the Bench brought to you by Dos Equis when we come back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, if your business relies on printers, copiers, and office technology, well, you need a partner you can trust. Gulf Coast Office Products is that partner. GCOP, they provide copiers, printers, manage IT services, and document solutions to keep your business running smoothly and efficient. And they don't just sell equipment, they back it up with local service and support, and they are always there when you need them the most. So whether you're a small business, a large operation, GCOP customizes solutions to fit your needs, your budget. So upgrade your office today. Visit GCOPnet.com. That is GCOPnet.com. Gulf Coast Office Products, your partner in productivity.
Gulf Coast Office Products. They are the best when it comes to all office technology. When it comes to that service team as well, yeah, they have the best technology around. Yeah, they got a bunch of locations in Louisiana, and they are the best. But what really sets them apart is their award-winning service team. When the printer goes down, when the copier does, when that technology is offline, they are the fastest as getting you back up and running. Gulf Coast Office Products, GCOPnet.com.
Looking for cleaner energy? Propane is energy for everyone. Propane water heaters are very cost efficient, and the savings are even greater with a tankless propane water heater. We all know that Louisiana propane is a safe and environmentally friendly fuel. So why not go green while you save some green? I'm Miss Louisiana, Gabrielle McLeod, and for more information, visit louisianapropane.com.
Sometimes you ignore the signs, even when they're right in front of you. Problem gambling isn't always easy to spot. Know the signs. Set your limit. Learn more about healthy gambling habits by visiting us online or text or call for free confidential help now.
Call your Lock Meredith. If you're battling an insurance company because of a wreck not your fault and they're not calling you back or being fair, whether you hire us at all, give us a call, 272-5555, or email Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates. You have nothing to lose.
Hello, I'm Collins Meredith. If you've been injured on the job, you likely have a workers' compensation claim, but you may also have a tort claim, which opens up significant recovery rights not normally available for a work injury. If this is you, call us or come see us at Lock Meredith, Sean Fagan and Associates.
Most roofers just replace your shingles. At Pelican, we diagnose your roof, digging deep down to find the root cause of your roof symptoms. Now cough for me? Good. We don't ignore your roof's issues, we address them. Let's just take care of this right here, helping your roof to become the best version of itself. Interesting that you would say that. How does that make you feel? So call Pelican Roofing for your free roof checkup.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Snarl your freaking head. Yeah. Break your freaking neck, boy. Yeah. Here we go now. Where we going now? Where we going now? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. Just give it away. Yeah, here we go now. Tell me what you really want to do. Come here, man. Talk to me, talk to me. You look like you can really give it to us. I know when you're talking, the way you try to walk for me, the way you really try to put it on the guard. Doing it like I never did before for me, the way you break your back and I break your neck, and the way you try to put it on the floor for me. Come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, tell me what my sister's at. Okay, let me bless y'all just one time when I lock it down and I hit you with that. That bomb y'all just know all day we be making it drop. Y'all just know every time we come through this motherfucker, we always taking a rock. So let me do this.
All right, welcome back in, OTB. Of course, our Ask the Bench brought to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis. We'll get to those questions. Always want to remind you first, though, about our friends over at Ochsner. If you've got an issue, not sure where you go when something doesn't feel right, Ochsner makes it easy with their right care, right place approach. Start with Ochsner's 24/7 symptom checker. Just answer a few questions and get directed to the care you need at ochsner.org/findcare. For checkups and ongoing care, Primary Care has you covered, even with virtual visits. Need help fast for things like colds, sprains, or minor injuries? Urgent Care offers walk-ins and extended hours, but for serious symptoms like chest pain or trouble breathing, go straight to the ER, call 911. Ochsner, the right care, the right place, right when you need it. The My Ochsner app is also a great tool. That's the My Ochsner app. Check it out all online at ochsner.org.
Honestly, if you break your neck, go to Ochsner.
On that note, all right, Ask the Bench, again, brought to you by Ice Cold Dos Equis. Enjoy.
Okay, joke of the week, Alexandra Graham Bell. I'll give you that one.
Boom. Thank you.
Don't get him started.
That was a great one.
Enjoy the Tigers and Aggies this weekend. The Tigers and the Rebs on the softball diamond by kicking your feet up with the Ice Cold Dos Equis. All right. Hashtag, why is Taylor so easy to intimidate?
That's from the truck that...
Guys, it's just not my thing. Like, you do you.
Hashtag Ask the Bench. Better chance. LSU goes to the World Series, or Cajun admits Nuss is a good quarterback.
LSU goes to the World Series.
We still have a chance, guys.
We still got a chance.
We literally still have a chance.
Nobody-
It's very slim, but it's there.
I don't know why anybody would think that he's not a good quarterback.
Yeah.
Ask the Bench. What's the best Rocky movie? 4.
1 and 4.
Yeah, you got to give a little love to the OG. 4, though. I
Some
must
Rocky
break.
4 hate in the chat right now.
I must break you. We love you. We thank you.
Off the Bench.
Why America beat the Russian.
Not a big deal.
In Rocky 4.
Ended the Cold War right there with that movie.
Basically. Go to GoTommies.com, G-A-U-X, Tommies with a Y.com. Tommies, windows, doors, and siding. When you go there, you'll clearly see the difference. You will see the full list of awards year after year after year. That's going back before I was even here. Going back to 2016, they stack awards. Angie Super Service Award. Also, best windows in the Advocate this year. That went to Tommy's and the team. When you go to the website, you can check out testimonials of past clients, a gallery of work, what they can do for you. Don't forget, they can customize your job as well. GoTommies.com.
That's right. Go to GoTommies.com if you have a project happening. Windows, doors, siding, the best in the business. And if you have a project going and you call them, you call Tommy and his team, You call and they work with you. Everything has a lifetime warranty. They are the best to work with in customer service, from the craftsmanship, from all the work they do. And go check out their website, gotommys.com, and check out the awards. Gotommys.com.
At Raising Cane's, we hand batter every chicken finger, mix every cane sauce, butter every Texas toast, stir every slaw, and salt every fry. Because when you do it right, you can taste it in every bite. Raising Cane's chicken fingers, one love.
At Parrish, we take pride in building roofs that last, because championships are built on commitment, not just on the floor or the court, but your home too.
Parrish Construction and Roofing. ParrishBuilt.com.
At Bayou Automotive, we believe in a sales process that puts you first. We want you to experience an easy purchase with clear pricing and great service. Let Bayou Ford and Bayou Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram be your trusted partners in finding your perfect vehicle.